It was trying so hard to make the game unplayable, and by the time
Yeah.
I got to the Castle of Dreams, I was just like, there's no way I could do this.
Oh, it's because of the thing up here.
Also, the way that you save the game is different on PS5.
Oops.
It's not this. It loads up your PS5 save data,
Yeah.
so it's super slow. It takes like a minute to save your data. Compared to this, that shit's fast as hell.
I still have the Kingdom Hearts 1 input in my head. I pressed triangle twice trying to go to the save.
Oh yeah, I press triangle all the time.
But yeah, this is the save.
What was I
Look at
gonna
that.
say to you? If you want to know what my loadout was, it was Quick Blitz, Potion, Fire.
Oh, really? You put your potion that far up?
No, I just meant like these are just the
Oh, okay.
generals. And then I think it was Strike Raid.
I don't have it, so just pretend it's a strike raid.
Yeah, that was everything that I could put on because I didn't have all 8 slots.
Yeah, well, you get them later.
So that's what I used. I had Fire as my 3rd, Potion as my 4th, and then I had Quick Blitz as 1st. So that was my loadout.
Yeah, I mean, well, you don't have access to Cure that early, so
Yeah.
you'd have to just use Potion and High Potion starting out.
And then my Quick Blitz had Scan on it.
Oh yeah, sure. That's because it starts you with Quick
It starts
Blitz.
with Scan. Yeah.
Actually, no, sure. Yeah, they give you that by default. Like, I think that's instantly leveled up as soon as you start.
Also, I got really unlucky with my D-Links. I used Terra's D-Link 3 times and I never got a star.
Yeah, it's like that
So-
sometimes.
The game, I think, just didn't want me to play, and I get it. But that was my loadout. Was Quick Blitz, Strike Raid, Fire, and Potions. But I didn't really have many potions because every time I pressed triangle, the game would just be like, oh, you wanted to use one?
Yeah, it just sounds like the PlayStation version's just garbage in comparison.
I mean, I played KH1 and KH2 on the PS5, and those don't have input delay at all. It's just something with Birth by Sleep.
It's always something with fucking Birthplace Sleep. There's just something fundamentally wrong about this game. Anyway, speaking of fundamentally wrong, it's time for pain.
Yep.
As you can see from the grind that I did, I fucked up. From the grind that I did yesterday to get to 89, I no longer have victory pose on because I got fed up with having to menu.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And also a good chunk of the hour and a half that I spent, I forgot to take EXP walker off, so all those victory poses were sometimes only giving me 2 because it would double the one I get from walking.
That'll do it.
So I took it off, and I just got rid of them entirely, so now it doesn't matter if I have EXP walker on. Alright, time for the bit where I get Ventus beat the fuck up. Oh,
Favorite part of the day?
well, he's useless now. Did you try the shot locks at all?
Of course. I tried
It's
to
why I
charge
suggested to go for Ragnarok, because that, like, you saw me, Ven only had Ragnarok.
Yeah. I went to the command boards and I pressed OK to click like the start thing, and it took half a second, and I went, I don't have the mental capacity to handle that. Input delay on command boards. I'd rather 100% KH2.
That's what I was saying to my brother. I said to him that what I might do if when I beat all the KH games, if I reckon that critical KH2 was too easy still, because that's the one game I can confidently say I've played the most.
Yeah.
That I'd do a rerun after I'd beaten everything and do a level 1 run.
Ooh, level 1 critical.
Just to see if we can like make it any more difficult. Yeah, how far I can get before I really throw in the towel. He told me, because he said that he tried it out, he said that it's the first half is the hard bit. It's once you have like all the stuff later on, it basically just turns into the regular critical, because you kind of died everything in a couple of hits anyway.
Yeah.
It's just before you have, you know, like the second chance once more, where everything does just one tap you.
Yep.
And before you have limit form.
That was one thing I did not appreciate, is when I fought the tree boss, it did its one attack. When I got close to it, because I had to use Strike Raid, it did the tree shake attack where it has the explosions, and Ven just blew up.
Yep.
And I saw that happen, and I just went, you know what? So I changed my build to be campy as shit, magic.
All of my deaths in Birth by Sleep so far have been from lack of second chance once more.
Yep.
Well, ignoring the Mirage Arena ones.
Mirage Arena is because that stupid boss is so unfair.
Well, Fen kind of hit the stanky leg there for a second. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nice, he got the roll. So something I noticed, if I wanted to be like extremely optimal, so if I can get the dodge roll out of this first Mega Flare, see how quick I immediately went to the Firestorm?
Yeah.
And also I'm at a full blue bar, whereas if I just wait it out, I only get to about 80% blue bar. The reason why is because the Mega Flare, if I get the roll, it actually lasts longer and hits the next wave of guys as well. And if I do it right, I can get more enemies killed on the first Mega Flare, and when I do Victory Pose, then it technically gives me more XP. So I calculated it, it was 1700 XP if I get the roll. So I'm getting about 13 here now from doing, for 12 or 13 from doing nothing. I get 1450 for doing the Victory Pose without any of the dodges. If I get this dodge, and then I dodge back in and I do the second one, I can get 17.
Jesus.
But unfortunately, that's too much effort.
Yeah.
I was basically doing this using Victory Pose, and look, literally the only thing that survived was just him.
Yeah.
So I use Victory Pose there, and I get a ton of XP for it, and then I just kill him. It's because Victory Pose, like, it calculates the entirety of it, not individual kills. If I killed all of these guys in one Mega Flare, I would get a ton of experience from Victory Pose.
Yeah.
It would be very insane. But unfortunately, they do just kind of survive it, even if I get the roll. Like you saw, that one blue guy survived it. Anyway, let's just make that a little bit quieter.
Fire! Fire!
Ah, no roll.
Fire! Fire!
I'm getting very unlucky with the rolls right now. I really don't know what the how big of an input I have to do it. Like, if I just spam it, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, so I don't know if there's, like, something extra I have to do. But I tried doing stuff where I do nothing other than spam dodge roll in a direction. Like, there I didn't move anything, and it worked. But there's other times where if I jiggle the camera, then try to roll out, it works. So I think it is just a really tight input that I just can't always get. It might be frame perfect, nearly. Maybe that's why I always get so inconsistently.
Yeah.
Fire! Yeah. Fire!
Speedrunners, get on it.
Yeah. Fire! Fire! Yeah. 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 Fire! Fire! Yeah. Yeah. Fire! Fire! Yeah. Yeah. Fire! Fire!
Oh, I got the 2 for 2. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire!
Oh, yeah. Roll isn't the only thing you can do out of it. You can also block. If you want to stand still for a solid 2.5 seconds after it. Let's see if I can get it. No, I didn't get it that time.
Fire!
Yep.
Awesome. So I'm looking at the co-op characters for Mario 64,
Fire!
and we have a couple of new mods. We have
Fire!
Fazbear 64,
Freddy, of course.
Nips,
Oh, that could be
Mike
interesting.
Wazowski, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Oh, that'd be good for rocks.
Funky Kong, Vinny Vine Sauce
Fucking Vine Sauce one.
has 4 costumes for him.
Oh, nice.
They have one called Brandon Friends,
Fire!
which I assume
Brandon.
is... Yeah, it's just weird shit. And there's one here called CT's Perfectly Weird Character Pack.
Probably just a bunch of
Which-
characters.
Has...
Fire!
Let's see.
Fire!
Morshu, Hello Neighbor, Neko Arc,
Ooh.
and I don't know what this 4th one is.
Does it say a name?
Fire! Fire!
Dr. Reflex?
Dr. Reflex.
Baldi's Basics.
Yes! Fuck. Okay, yeah, I do know him. Fuck. But he's a new character, so fucking no wonder my brain didn't immediately say it was Baldi's. Like, fuck.
Well, people are still making them, so that's good.
Yeah, Dr. Reflex is a fucking weird one. He, like, goes around and when he sees you... I don't know exactly what you do to, like, piss him off. But if you piss him off, he, like... All you hear is, like... And he's, like, going around the halls with a fucking giant hammer looking for you. And when he gets you, he, like, slams you and you like, go half your size and you go, like, really slow.
Oh.
It's actually... I'm not doing it any service. It actually is, like... if it wasn't in Baldi's, it actually would be terrifying with how fucking loud the hammer is.
Uh-huh.
Like, if it was an actual, like, horror game, like, if I was, like, playing the likes of Silent Hill, and I was, like, walking along with those fucking tank controls, and all I heard was... like, getting that fucking loud, I actually probably would have had a heart attack playing that fucking game. You should look up footage of him so you can get an idea of what I mean. Because the fucking hammer is loud as fuck.
Fire!
And it's not like ear rape loud. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not like it blows your speakers out. It's just way louder in comparison to everything else in the game.
Yeah. It's not like the teacher, the female teacher, where if you skip her class, you get treated to a beautiful sound.
Oh yeah, that no, that's pure. That's like loud. This is it's not being loud. Lose the sharks. I'm gonna take a sip of my milkshake.
Bitch, you. Burr Tesso.
Fire!
You know, the Sea Gunner hasn't made a bean rip in like months.
But he did a whole Spore, or what is it called? Is it called Spore? What's that game called? He did a whole event recently. I think it's called Spore.
Yeah, for the game Spore. Yeah, I saw
Yeah. He did like a whole thing for that. Oh, he put up a Kirby rip, a Dreamland 3 rip.
Yeah, was it Friends?
It was Friends, yeah.
Fire!
Like that was the joke.
Yeah.
I didn't send it because I didn't know if you'd know that show.
No, of course I know it. I have never watched it, but I've seen
Yeah.
enough of it.
I've
Plus, I went on a studio tour where they showed us the set of the show,
Oh, nice.
and I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I don't watch it myself, but I know people in my family who do. Or did,
Yeah, yeah.
rather.
I went on the studio tour. It took you like to like different parts of just like sets that they've used. But they have like this whole like fake town in their studio, which is where they film most of their stuff. Like I'm talking like Batman films were even done there. And then they took you to their prop area, which had like a ton of the Batmobiles from the films.
Cool.
And I know Batman at least, so those were cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I really remember was I was talking to the tour guide because he was a Smash Ultimate fan,
Fire!
and we were talking about who would get in his DLC. And I pray for him to this day. He wanted Gino.
Ah. It actually really sucks Gino never got in, cause fucking RPG got like the fucking remake and everything. That's so
know.
sad.
If it
And, like-
happened before Smash Ultimate, then maybe.
Yeah, like I like Sora, but I think I would have preferred it if Gino had gotten in as the final DLC character either.
I would have preferred both, but Sora unfortunately got given the KH1 treatment.
Yeah, see, my issue with that is purely it's just a worse Smash Flash Sora.
Fire!
I mean, I know it was gonna happen. I knew he wasn't gonna be as fun as he was in Smash Flash. But that's like, that was really bad. But
Oh, did you see that Crusade thing?
Crusade? No.
Yeah, like Super Smash Bros. Crusade.
Oh yeah, Crusade. That's been around for ages.
Level 90, woohoo. Yeah, no, it got an update recently, apparently. Got some new
Really?
stuff. Yeah, some new sprites for characters.
Okay, I remember the last time I cared about the game was when they announced Shantae for it. And I saw the comments and I was just like, oh, so those are the people that wanted the character. Probably never played a game in their goddamn lives.
Well, I know Shantae, but I've never played any of her games. I think... Actually, do I? No, I don't think I actually have any of her games on Steam. Let me throw this Mega Flare and give it a quick look. Oh, no, I do. I have the Pirate's Curse. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's literally the only Shantae game I have. I have not played it. I don't even know how I got it. Probably
gifts.
somebody else got it for me, and I don't remember. Actually,
But,
does it tell you when you got it? Let me see when it says. No, it doesn't say when I got it, so it must have just shown up. Oh, okay, it was part of a Humble Bundle. The overwhelmingly positive bundle. Yeah, whenever I buy Humble Bundles, I give them their own categories on Steam, so I remember which one they're from.
Okay.
Fire!
So maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll give that series a look into.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the gist of the tour. Was I was talking to the guy about Smash a little bit while he was letting people look around. They had the suit from the Flash TV show
Fire!
in their like merch store,
Fire!
and I also bought a Halloween not Halloween, like a Bean Boozled thing, and we did that in the hotel room. Which I was a champion. I took the nasty ones, but
Oh, is that Harry Potter, is it?
not really Harry Potter. It's just in general Bean Boozled.
Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the chocolate
jelly
frogs. Isn't that what I'm thinking of?
You're thinking
Or am I thinking of the jelly
Frog.
beans?
We're talking about jelly beans with nasty flavors.
Oh, no,
Where you
no,
go-
sure. It was the jelly bean thing was also in Harry Potter, I think. But they did, like... like magic things rather than just, oh, this one
Yeah.
tastes bad.
Um,
There was also I remember when I saw those chocolate frogs. I think it was the first movie they showed that because they were on the train and that thing. I remember when I saw one of them, I was like, I want one.
Fire!
yeah, they
Not to like
sold
eat
them-
it. I'd love to just like keep one
Yeah,
just
they
to see them
sold
like
those
going
at
around.
the store. My mom got a few to try because she's the Harry Potter fan of the house. And by that I mean her ringtone's Harry Potter.
Do you know what her favorite movie is? I'm going to judge her harshly based on your answer.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay, that's fine. I would have also accepted Chamber of Secrets. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's hers though. It's hers to the point where her photo on my phone contact is the film cover.
Fire!
But yeah, it was fun, and
Fire!
I think
Oh, Goblet of Secrets is also really good.
yeah.
Or
You're gonna
that is what it's called, I think.
Good luck getting any info out of me. I've only ever watched 2 of them.
Wait, is it Goblet? Let me
Goblet
cast a
of
second
Fire.
Mega Flare. I think it's Goblet of Fire. I think I just fucked it up. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
'cause
Goblet of Fire.
You throw your name into
Yeah,
it.
I said Secrets because I'm a dumbass. But that's
I only
also a
know-
very good movie.
I only know the films because I played the Lego games with her. I've only watched 2 in full.
Fire!
I've watched the first film and I watched Deathly Hollows Part 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, that's. Hey, but it just left you on a cliffhanger then.
It did. But that I played all the Lego games though, and they're fun. Although
Was one of them the Chamber of
original-
Secrets one?
No, all 7 films have a Lego game.
Yeah, but the one you play have
Fire!
Chamber of Secrets in it.
Yeah, of course.
Good. Big ass snake fight with a fucking sword. Let's go.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. It's weird. They got put onto the Switch, and they're a lot more playable on there. But the original Wii versions, there's a weird glitch in the Lego games for Harry Potter where I think it's like impossible to get 100% if you do something wrong. So that's always fun. But thus is Lego games. But yes, I actually, now that I remember it more, the tour guide wanted Waluigi and Gino for DLC.
I feel so sorry for him. I really
Yeah.
did not. I really did not want Waluigi getting in.
Well, I told him straight to his face. I said, I want Bandana Waddle Dee.
Fire!
And his face looked at me with a face of good luck. And I was just like, I suffer.
I'm like one of those
But
people who
I
was happy
went there.
Waluigi didn't get in. Like I just really did not want him to get in.
If Waluigi was to get into Smash, it would have to be before DLC, because he'd be a completely wasted DLC character. And I'm not saying that because, like, oh, I think that DLCs should just be third parties. No, I'm saying that because if I saw Waluigi as a character
Fire!
that I'd have to pay extra money to get, no. But
That being said, though, if they turned around and said we're gonna swap Byleth for Waluigi, I would be like, yes, please do that.
actually, I'd have to disagree because I like Byleth. I like
I
their
don't.
gameplay. Their gameplay is really fun. If they were a Monster Hunter character, perfect.
Yeah. If only there was a monster, get fucking Rathalos in there.
But the moveset reminds me very heavily of what could have been like a Monster Hunter character plus sword. But
Fire!
Well,
funny.
you could just
Byleth ended up being my favorite Fire Emblem character in Smash Ultimate.
you get
that was
HDR,
really-
you slam a monster hunter skin over Byleth. There you go. Much better.
Marth got ruined in Ultimate. Can't hit tippers for shit.
Meanwhile,
Lucina-
Lucina mainstay winning.
Lucina is the better Marth, but still, she's so floaty. Roy sucks. You're just
Doesn't-
mashing.
Doesn't somebody who's like a top player play Roy?
He's not really that top anymore, but
No.
no. Chrom is shit. He was broken when Smash Ultimate first came out because he could do Chromicide.
Oh yeah, 1.0.
Yep. Then he got nerfed, and now no one uses him. And Ike was really broken in the beginning of the game's life because he had Nair. And that got
Palutena
nerfed.
moment.
And then Robin was never good. And
Oh.
Corrin was never
Yeah, you want to talk about a character who's never fucking good? Corrin is actually garbage in every game.
Yeah. And it really sucks because I actually really love Corrin's moveset, but I can't play as her because I can't kill.
Corrin was literally only good when his counter was like super fucked.
So early Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, if you remember that whole fucking thing where you counter, it's like, oh, I'm gonna be idle, and the Ganondorf does like his reverse neutrally, and you just counter that and immediately kill him.
Yeah. And then they nerfed it.
Then they nerf the shit out of it.
Like, but there's a lot of stuff I used to like about Smash Ultimate, and then I guess throughout the balance patches, it kind of just like sucked the fun out of some characters. And now today I look at it and I just go, look at this roster, 80 plus characters, and I don't want to play as any of them.
I look at the roster and then I look at people playing Steve and I'm like, how the fuck did he do that? I genuinely, I've said it every time we talk about it, but I really don't know how people play Steve.
It's
Like,
actually
I
quite,
just
it-
really
it-
don't know.
It's unfortunately extremely simple.
He just doesn't, it just feels weird. And this is before me playing Project Plus. Yeah, before me getting more used to how quick Project Plus is in comparison. Like, he literally, it's hilarious I have to say this, he feels fucking blocky.
Yeah.
He's just really
He is.
stiff. And I look at the fucking, these people playing Steve and like, they're not doing anything like flashy. But I see them do that and I go, how? How did you, but he's so,
If you want to talk about
huh?
if you want to talk about a character that's really blocky, it's literally Sora.
Oh yeah, poor Sora. Again, we're going back to him. I feel so bad for him because it's better that he wasn't top tier because then I would have heard nothing but ban Sora. But at the same time, he's also really garbage.
Like, there's no middle. It's the same thing. Every DLC character is either absolutely crazy powerful or terrible. Piranha Plant, terrible. Joker used to be broken. Hero is broken in multiple ways because of language barriers. Banjo, trash. Terry, also really good. Violet,
Terry is very good.
also pretty good. And then DLC Pack 2, Min Min, broken. Steve, broken. Sephiroth, broken. Pyro and Mithra, broken. Kazuya, broken. Sora, shit.
Poor Sora. Who was it? Min Min was also another one. I had to get you to show me that video. Before I was like, okay, that's a bit too easy. But that Min Min's another character where like I pick her up and I like jump around a bit and I'm like, I don't know how people use this character.
Yeah, and then I showed you a video of a top player winning with them, and you realized, oh wait,
Like Sephiroth,
That's
okay?
kind of
I pick
dumb.
up Sephiroth. Now his moves are a bit slow, but that's intentional because he's got a big fucking sword. He's got the fucking Masamune. You put some respect on his fucking name. But I can at least see what he's trying to do. You put Steve in front of me? I don't know what his game plan is. What the fuck does this guy do? What the hell?
no.
You put Min Min in front of what? Huh? Like, so you have
Sephiroth,
such
because-
high commitment.
don't put Sephiroth in front of you. He's gonna down B.
Oh, I'm rolling away without killing them first. I was rolling instinctively.
Yeah.
Wait, roll away. Why can't I roll?
I
Shield
still
up,
remember
shield.
that. Your first experience with Sephiroth was counter.
I still don't know what you're meant to do about that counter. It really feels like Sephiroth just gets out of it too quickly for you to be able to just walk away from it.
That's because we were on Wi-Fi. If you and I played offline on a Switch, you would have been able to punish it. It's because we were on shit connection from America to Ireland on the Nintendo Switch.
Garbage.
That's why Smash Ultimate desperately needed rollback netcode, but it would never get it.
Oh. Speaking of Sephiroth's counter, Sora's counter is fucking wacky. And not a good kind of wacky.
It's not.
It's
really
a, I'm probably gonna miss like half the time wacky.
Yeah.
And what was with the fucking thing of if you counter a projectile, it can hit your
doesn't
enemy,
reflect.
but it doesn't reflect it.
It just makes it your projectile.
It makes it your projectile. But what the fuck?
Even though in Kingdom Hearts games, when you reflect, it bounces stuff back.
Could you imagine? I'm gonna pause it for this because I want the fucking beeping. Could you imagine if they made it so Sora, any of Sora's Keyblade swings could reflect projectiles?
Oof. I mean, that's how you would get
Imagine,
Sora.
imagine a Byleth player does a fully charged arrow. You jump and do the first hit of your
Nair.
your nair, and you see 10 tech show up, and he fucking goes flying back at them. I would have laughed so hard, but they couldn't do that because there's too many characters that have good projectiles that would just get so destroyed if all it took was Sora to do one extremely low commitment attack to reflect it.
it would basically make it so
Sora's just a reflector, a constant reflector. There's nothing you can do
it would
about it.
make it so Sora literally is the most broken character in the game because no character would be able to touch him unless they're a brawler character like Mario.
Like Kazuya, wow.
Yeah. Well, no, even Kazuya has the laser.
But he's mostly a brawler. It's like
Yeah.
saying Ryu's not a brawler because he has Hadoken.
Well, if you look at Smash Ultimate and you see how people play Ryu, you'd say he's a projectile character.
Oh, no, I only want to remember Smash 4 Ryu. That's all I want to remember. The fucking
yeah,
shield
you
break
get
setups. Ooh,
Yeah, you get Rage and you die at 60.
oh yeah. Do you want to know what I don't want to remember from Smash 4? Bayo.
You know, I don't want to remember from Smash 4 fucking custom moves with.
Oh yeah. Custom moves are
Setups.
fucking great.
I don't want to remember. I had me and a friend. We used to try to make like terrible custom move setups. It got to the point where we essentially started making one-hit KO attacks. And after that point, we both agreed. We were like, we're done. Then he wanted to do spirit battles in Ultimate, so I showed him a spirit layout. Olimar, with 3 spirits. One that gives hyper smash attacks. One that gives projectile bonus in knockback and damage. And one that makes Olimar giant.
Fire!
If he did fair and hit you, it would do 300% damage and you would die. And after Olimar turns back to normal, you think, oh, well now he's just weak. Nope. You still do a fair and they die in 2 hits.
Fire!
And then Sakurai patched it because no fun allowed.
Was it? It was Smash 4, wasn't it? Where you get like the super powerful Pikmin.
Yep.
Fire!
It was Smash 4 also where Villager had exploding balloons so he could camp on ledge.
Yeah, I remember that. Fucking
What was
DK's
it?
Whirlwind up B.
Yeah, what was it? It was Villager, exploding balloons, and Trip Sapling.
Fucking hated Trip Sapling. Such a fucking
and then,
dumb move.
Falcon's footstool, lightning, down
Yeah.
B.
Yeah, the footstool, Falcon kick, footstool, Falcon kick.
And then Luigi's ice fireball, which would set up into kill scenarios. What was another special move that was like absolutely horrid? Like in terms of like it broke the game in half. Because I remember there was one that was really bad. Who was the character that had it?
Fire!
Oh, it was Pikachu. It had the stun lock Thunder Jolt, where if you did a B reverse, you would infinitely stun your opponent.
Fire!
I still remember playing as Fox in Smash 4, and I used custom moves to make Wolf. And then the same thing you did with Ness to make a Lucas moveset, and then they added Lucas. Also, they still missed an opportunity to give Smash 4 DLC custom moves.
God, could you imagine Bayonetta with custom moves?
Fire!
Cloud,
Fire!
get limit form in all your moves.
They just
You, like-
they so easily could have changed the likes of what is the fucking move called? The side B, I always forget it.
Cross slash?
Yeah, cross slash. They could have turned it into like fucking meteor.
Yeah.
Fire!
Kind of had a projectile
Never
instead.
forget Shulk's hyper Monado arts,
Fire!
where all the Monados were even more dangerous than they
Never
were.
forget Kirby's fucking Monado arts. Kirby's a
Yeah.
menace with the fucking Monado on him. It's actually insane. No, do you want to know what you shouldn't forget? A fucking Smash 4 Olimar Kirby.
Yep.
The fucking
No, you're-
Pikmin throwing is
No, you're
crazy.
listening. Smash 4 Small Me Brawler.
Oh, shh, we don't talk about that guy.
Little demon running around gets one down throw and you're dead at 30 because he does the up B that drags you towards Blast Zone. I remember giving it a shot for about 5 days, and in that small time I mastered it, and I was like, damn, this is cheap.
Would you expect anything less from tiny guy?
Little man.
Little man. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's why, like, if Rox ever does, I wanted to tell Rox this last weekend. I said, next time you play Smash Ultimate, give me a message. I want to see what you find in the game. I just want to give it one more shot. playing in an arena with multiple people. I want to see if it's more fun in a free-for-all, or if he just somehow can play that game and not hate it. If
I
I
mean-
liked it, then I'm wrong about my opinions, and I'll stand back. I'll take back what I mostly say about Ultimate. That it's bad in a competitive standpoint, but fun in a free-for-all.
You
If
see,
it's still trash, then I stand by everything I've said.
Fire!
I reckon he probably plays Terry, given the way that he talks about him. And I can't really play Terry because I don't know what the commands are, but I can see why people would play him. He's not like the other DLC where I'm like, what the fuck do you do with this guy, like Min and Steve? When I picked up Terry, okay, I don't know the commands. Like the same way I don't really know the commands for Ryu. You know, I can't really do them. But Terry's at least fun to play, even if you don't know them.
Yeah.
You at least do some funny stuff. And then
That was
if
the
you're
whole
at the go percentage and you know you don't really know what's going on, you just gotta it's not coming through on the mic, but you get the idea. And hopefully he throws out like Buster Wolf.
Well, actually,
That's my
the
strategy.
Input commands for Terry are actually quite simple.
I actually don't know what they are.
Fire!
Like that's my
Uh,
thing, is I never bothered looking them up.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no point in you telling me because I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, but I'm just saying them because like.
Yeah,
how
fucking I'll go for it anyway, fuck it. Maybe it'll
I-
stick it the next time I'm thinking about it.
In order to do burn knuckle, you just do down, and then curl the stick to the right.
Yeah, so just regular
Hadouken.
Hadouken. Yeah.
In order to do crack shoot, you do that but backwards. So you do
Yeah,
down to the left.
that's the spin kick, I think.
Tatsu.
Yeah, Tatsumaki.
In order to do power dunk, it's
Is it the Z?
Hadouken command.
Oh,
It's right, down, down, right, I believe.
wait, right down.
So basically, what you do is go right, go to down, and then curl the stick down right.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying
very-
to I'm trying to think of think of it in my head. So it's okay. So
Right.
right, and was it down right?
Yeah, right.
Right down,
right.
then down right, right.
Yep.
So it's
But so you
across,
literally-
back to neutral. Duh, duh. It's kind of
Yeah.
like the Z one.
It's
It's a
like-
little bit like it.
Yeah, and then power geyser is
Fire!
basically Hadouken backwards, then forwards.
Yeah. So it's like a cradle kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's a cradle motion.
Fire!
And then in order to do Buster Wolf, it's Hadouken twice. So you just do down right, down right.
Are you okay?
His
Buster
commands are
Wolf.
actually very simple compared to other characters. Like for example, Ken has all of his crazy ass kicks, and those require button inputs. Kazuya has fucking crazy ones.
Ken, you
Terry's
just do his proper command Shoryuken. That's how you play Ken.
Yeah. I used to die to that all the time. At like 60%, I would die to Shoryuken, and I was just like, they better nerf this. And they never did.
I'm gonna unmute for a second while I finish my milkshake, but keep going.
Yeah. But, I don't know. If I do play Ultimate with Rox, maybe I'll find out what he finds fun about the game. Maybe there's something I'm missing in free-for-alls. I don't know. I don't even know if he does free-for-alls. He might just do 1v1s. But, we'll see, I guess. Or maybe it's just because I play the game competitively so much that I don't know how to play casually, but I mean, sure, we did the fucking event matches and we did all the special modes in Project Plus.
Ah, that's different though, because fucking level 1 AI in that is a fucking level 9 CPU in Ultimate.
Yeah.
I genuinely think the level just dictates how quickly they can mash. So if you have them at level 1 and you grab them, they probably won't get to your grab too quick. If you put them to level 9, if you grab a level 9 CPU in Project Plus, try the next time you're playing it. Pick a level 1 and grab them. Like, go with the training, make him level 1, put him to, you know, CPU and grab him. Then put him to level 9 and grab him. Watch how quick he gets out of your grab at level 9. Like, I think that's what, apart from, like, I genuinely think the actual level of the CPU doesn't matter when you're fighting them. It just fluctuates. There's probably some internal logic based on how well you're doing that it makes it play better or play worse. Because you've seen, sometimes Knuckles SD, sometimes Knuckles hits you with the fucking side B combo. But I genuinely think it's more about mashing than anything. So a level 1 would take forever to get out of a shield break, but a level 9 would be like, it'd be fucking pressing everything.
Fire!
Well, also it changes their aggressiveness because
Fire!
lower level ones don't immediately rush in on you, but the level 9s still constantly apply pressure.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by the fluctuating level. So when you put them to level 9, they immediately start their hardest. And then it just kind of woo and goes up and down at that point. Like, you can try, if you fight a level 9, like, if you fight a level 9 Lucas, at some point it will just up B and kill itself.
Yeah. But it still, unfortunately, does imply that no matter what level you select, it eventually does go to a higher level.
Yeah,
Which
that's my theory anyway. I have no
it
backing for
literally
this.
just defeats the purpose of choosing a level. Because at some point, you'll be playing enough in that session to get it to go up to level 9, and
I wasn't thinking.
you're not going to have that much fun. But same thing goes with Smash. There's Smash Ultimate CPUs do the same thing.
Fire!
You'll play on a level 6 CPU and you can tell it goes up because they start doing more smart stuff.
It's like, you know how you say that there's that last stock CPU boost? Like, I think that's just the game's logic being like, alright, it's last stock, let's like make level 9 for a bit. I'd love to peek behind the curtain on the actual code base. I don't know if I'd actually make heads or tails of it, but it would be interesting to see, like, what do they do, if anything, different to the CPU stuff. Like, it'd just be cool to, like, actually be able to confirm that there is some fucking garbage going on that they're doing intentionally. But, can't have everybody going for the source code, because then anybody could make their own version.
Yeah.
No, we can't have that.
And that's not even talking about the real worst defenders, that is Kirby Fighters 2 AI. That actually might have been the most enraging thing I've ever played. Was max difficulty Kirby Fighters 2 AI.
Oh, there are some AI in some Tekken games that are very evil.
Oh yeah, of course.
I think, actually, the most evil one that I've come up across, because I never played a lot of fighting games outside of Smash, so my range is very limited. Soul Calibur 2. The Inferno fight, he can be very evil if he wants to be. Like, he can just turn around and just straight up combo you to death because he feels like it. He has 3 health bars.
Fire!
Now, he only has 1 health bar technically, but every time you take down a third of his health, he changes weapons. But that doesn't like, it's you could be like, okay, he's Raphael, whatever. Raphael's a fucking piece of shit. I'll just kill him. He turns into Killick, whatever. Yeah, he's not too bad. He changes to like Ivy, or he changes to like Talon, or Nightmare. Pray he never gets Nightmare's weapon, because he will just fuck you up. Like oh god. Inferno's a bastard. I remember always like I always played Talon. I always played Talon. Even which game is this? Soul Calibur 6 is the most recent one. Talon's in there. That's the reason I bought it. Because I was like, oh hey, Talon, I know Talon. I bought it again. I bought it on PlayStation 4 because I had my brother's PlayStation 4 then. I gave it back to him. Because his PlayStation his PlayStation 3 was going a bit wonky, so I gave him the PlayStation 4 back. Then he got his PlayStation 5 and I wasn't bothered getting the 4 back. By the time he got the PlayStation 5, I had this little machine next to me. So I went, there's no point.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm missing out on is Kingdom Hearts. So I had bought Soul Calibur 6 on PlayStation, and then I bought it again on PC, because if there's ever a point where I'm like, I really want to play Soul Calibur again, it's going to be because I really want to play Talon. Because I just really like Talon's whole fucking play stuff. They changed up a little bit in 6, which is like whatever. They gave her like a wind stance, which she didn't have in 2. But to be fair, it was also 4 generations of Soul Calibur games. Of course they were going to change something about her. But the one thing I'm glad they didn't change about her is she has this one grab where she like grabs the opponent's leg, drags them forward until it's like a fucking like discombobulate, and then like fucking swipes them away with her crescent moon thing, and she goes like, go away, and it's so fucking like, I love that grab. It's such a fucking cool grab.
Yeah, I haven't seen like a ton of Soul Calibur.
Oh, Soul Calibur is a ton of fun. If there's ever a game that I would recommend the two of us play just for a laugh, where I wouldn't pick Talon. Not that I'm good at the game, I'm not really. I'm like beginner, but like I know Talon, like at a minimum, so I'd kind of have an idea on what I could do. It would be Soul Calibur 6 because I already own it. Just because it's genuinely a fun game if you just pick it just to fuck around with some characters. It's a lot different from a lot of the other fighting games anyway. It has armor breaking mechanics. If you want to strip. What is it? I don't think it's 6. It could be 6. I can't remember which one it is. Actually, is it 6? Fuck, it might be 6. Raphael, the fucking rapier motherfucker, I hate him. He has a move that just straight up destroys all of the clothes on your character.
Oh.
And if you make a custom character, their armor is what they're wearing, basically. Except for, like, they have some, like, generic, like, underwear on them because, you know, it's, like, make your own character. If you do that to them, like, you turn them, like, fully, like, they just go back to that underwear thing and they're, like, bald, I think. Because he destroys all their clothes. Now, with every other character, I don't mean they're literally going in the nude. Like, it just destroys, like, top layer clothes.
Yeah.
Like, hats and stuff for, like, the actual main cast. But for your custom character, yeah, Raphael just straight up just rips everything off. It is fucking funny. And then there was the fucking weird GameCube there was the fucking weird differences between GameCube and PlayStation for Soul Calibur 2. GameCube had Link as a fucking
Yeah, I remember
playable
that.
character. Who was it? PlayStation 2 got... Fuck, what is his name? I'm not gonna remember. Xbox got Spawn, I think. Or Venom. Whatever his name is. I can't for the life of me remember what the PlayStation 2 got. Got some other character, I can't think of the name. And you know, that's terrible because PlayStation 2 version was the one I played the most.
Fire!
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, another game that I would like to figure out how to like properly play would be Marvel's Capcom 3.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm
be fun.
never gonna be good at that.
I
That
can't
game
be good
literally
at it.
on Steam, it literally says that it's recommended not to play it with a controller.
I'd do it anyway.
If there's a game I know that I could probably have fun with if I learned it, would be Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh, I have that as
But
well if you ever want to try that
The
on
whole
Parsec.
issue is, do I play it now after what happened?
Oh yeah, well I mean it wouldn't really affect our messing around in it because we wouldn't know all of the
would.
like crazy setups.
It wouldn't, but knowing that it's that broken now would make me feel scared that we find something and we're just like, oh.
Oh well, okay, to be fair, there was a Dragon Ball fighting game I remember many years ago on the PlayStation 2. I don't know which one it was. I played it with my brother, and I think I figured out what the Kamehameha button was, like the beam button was. It was circle. And I did not tell him what it was, and I kept winning every match because he literally, I just kept zoning him. I just kept fucking throwing the beam out. Every time he was like, I'm gonna get you, he's like, beam. Now, I eventually told him because he started fucking beating the shit out of me for not telling him, but... but for those few matches where he didn't know and I did, so fucking funny. There's nothing you can do. It's like you approach me, I press beam, you have to block, because if you don't, you get hit and then knocked back.
Yeah.
And if you're blocking, then you're still taking chip damage, so I can just keep pressing it. You need to remember as well, we were also not very young, but we were also like, you know,
Fire!
young-ish around that time, so nobody would have thought of jumping over the beam. I just wish I had the hand skills to play proper fighting games.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't have the speed. It's unfortunate. My brain can't compute it quick enough. Who was it that I played? Wesker. I remember playing Phoenix Wright for a bit. I'd swap between Virgil, Phoenix Wright, and Frank West. And then I tried Dante for a bit, but I thought he had like too many things going on, so I couldn't get it. So I swapped to Deadpool. So my team was Wesker, Phoenix Wright, Deadpool.
Okay.
That's what I played in
I
3.
think when I briefly touched the game, I think my team was
Fire!
oh gosh, I can't even remember.
Fire!
Yeah, I can't remember what it originally was, but it had Captain America in it.
Oh, Captain America's good though. He's a good character. That fucking shield. I remember I got told never to play online, and I went, I'll do it once. And it was against somebody who had Captain America. He killed me with Captain America. because the lag was so bad. All you had to do was just throw shield out, and I literally just died. And I never played online again. That one guy who wanted to just play his game got me with a really terrible connection, and then proceeded to make somebody never play the online mode of the game again. PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, please make a second one. Like, not a joke. Like, I thought the first, like the original one on PlayStation 3, bit rough, yeah. Dante had an infinite combo, yeah. But it could have been good. Like, well, I mean, better. I think it's good. It's fun. It's fun for a laugh, as long as you're just not trying to do fucking Dante loops.
I only ever played it once, and when I did, I played as Parappa
Yeah.
without actually knowing.
I was about to say that you just get everybody to play Parappa. Parappa has some fucking bullshit. Sackboy. Every character had some fucking bullshit with them. I think even Fat Princess had like some fucking bullshit. Who? I think. No, Evil Cole also had some fucking bullshit. Who's the one character? There's one character that actually wasn't that bad. Do I have the game here still? No, I guess I gave it to someone probably. I can't see it from here. There was one character in there. The cat. I remember the cat didn't have any fucking
Yeah, I
bullshit in
remember
it. Heihachi also, I think, wasn't too broken either. It's just Parappa had a really good setup for his level 1, which was basically you get it was. Do you remember the microphone move where you pulled your opponent in?
Yep.
Yeah. If you did that and then level 1, if they didn't react, they're dead. And don't even get me started on Good Cole. Like, holy shit, he has so many ways to kill you with his level 1. Don't get me started on Raiden. My two characters I played the most in that were Raiden and Good Cole. And I played Raiden more because I genuinely thought he was fun. He has some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
His level 1 is like just like a generic like buh, like he just kind of hits you. His right or left circle was like a dash hit, so he'd like go forward a section, then kind of like stop, like and like I don't know how to. He'd be like this. He'd be like, "Nyeh," and then he'd kind of stop. If you get caught anywhere in that, you got dragged to the end of his attack. If you did that, it caused your character to tumble backwards onto like their ass and then have to stand up. So what you do is you do the side circle and then immediately level 1. And that was a kill. That was a confirm if your opponent didn't get out of it. And I know that's not the definition of confirm, but confirms in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale are way different because there's very little that's actually guaranteed. A lot of it is, does your opponent have the timing to get out of it?
Yeah.
I think there's actually not many that are you get it for free. And the majority of them are on Dante. Nathan Drake also had a really nasty one, which
Yeah,
I
I
don't think you could
remember
dodge.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake was fun as fuck though as well. I love playing Nathan. You just throw the fucking, gas canister, or you literally get your level 2 and you just walk up to the group of motherfuckers and just immediately use it and kill all 3 of them. Because the fucking giant totem is a constant hitbox. Like, it's so... I think it was a lot of fun. The DLC characters were kind of boring, in my opinion anyway. I thought Cat was alright. That Cole guy was kind of... I didn't really like him. I never played Zeus, I just had no fucking bother. I don't remember anything about Kratos. Maybe he was really bad. Maybe that's why I don't remember anything about him. I know his level 3 is really good. With the fucking, the sword of, is it called the Sword of Olympus? That fucking giant sword he gets. Blade of
No,
Olympus.
I can't remember that. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Parappa's level 2 is very good. That fucking skateboard, extremely good. You can get a ton of kills with that. His level 3 was a screen wipe, so it was like whatever, you just get 3 kills guaranteed, basically. Sackboy's level 3, oh god no. Big Daddy's level 3 was fucking insane. He fills the whole stage with water, so now everyone is extremely slow, and he is fast as fuck, and he has a dash attack. And when you respawn, like, you don't get out of the water, you're still in the water. So if he's killing you quick enough, he can get like fucking 5 or 6 kills. Fucking insane level 3. And that was the only good thing about him.
Yeah.
I don't remember his level 1 being very good. I don't remember his level 2 being good. His level 3 was fucked. Genuinely so fucking crazy. It's like Parappa's level 2, except everybody's super slow. And you have better control. Parappa's level 2 didn't have very good control on it. Why do I not remember anything about... Oh, I remember Dante's level 3. I think it froze everyone in place. And he basically got to run around and get free hits. And when you got killed the first time, then you could move around freely. But he was still in his level 3, so he could just keep hitting you. Who else? Cole's level 3. Good Cole. I think Good and Evil Cole had the same one. I think they both summoned the Tornado from the infamous games.
I can't remember.
Oh, Sir Daniel. Or, what's his name from Medieval?
Oh,
Sir Daniel Fortescue, is it?
Are you talking about the skeleton?
Yeah, the skeleton guy, yeah.
I remember him vaguely.
Do you remember his name? I'm blanking.
No way.
I'm gonna use the second Megafire to go look it up. I said Fortescue because I'm fucking dumb. It's Sir Daniel Fortesque. I always called him Fortescue because I never understood the last name. He had a goblet for one of his levels. I don't know if it was level. It might have been his level 3. But all you had to do was stand next to... Yeah, it must have been his level 3 because he carried it around. All you had to do was stand next to someone and the goblet would, like, steal their life and then kill them.
Oh.
So that was his game plan. His game plan was use his level 3 and just stand next to you and watch you die.
Yeah.
I think his level 1 was a charge. Oh, fucking Sly Cooper.
Yeah,
Such a
Sly.
weird fucking character.
Yep.
And I don't mean weird as in, why did you choose Sly Cooper? I know Sly Cooper. What I mean is, he didn't have a shield. He just went invisible. What the fuck?
I remember that. I knew about Sly. I knew who Sly Cooper was when I first played.
Yeah, I knew who Sly was as well. I love the interactions, by the way. I'll get that in a second. I'll let you talk about it. Just...
Yeah, but I remember the what was it? I remember playing as him, and the person who was also playing with me, they used a shield on their character, and I was just like, oh, what button did you press? So they told me. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I tried, and I was just like, wait, what? And I quickly realized, I was just like, okay, he has no shield, this is bad.
His level
And I
1 was very good, though. His levels
Yeah, I
were
remember
very,
that.
very good.
I remember the level 1 being good,
Oops.
but I just remember no shield, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
His level 3 was very good.
I don't think I ever actually got to try. I think I would always just
I think it
die.
was, wasn't it like the binoculars? I think that's the thing I'm thinking of.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That cat also had some pretty good special, or whatever
Yeah,
they're
like
called.
the Kung Fu
Yeah, the Kung
cats.
Fu cat that interacted with Heihachi. I remember his levels being decent. I don't. You see, I'm basically gauging if a character had a good special based on if I remember what it was. AKA, it's why I remember the entirety of Big Daddy's one, because it always fucking annoyed the shit out of me. It's just free kills. But he kind of needed it because he was kind of ass. I think that's the reason why they gave him such a good one. Am I missing? I feel like I might be missing some people. I know Fat Princess, but I really have nothing to say about her. She's just whatever. I don't remember anything about her.
I don't remember. I don't even remember that character until you just mentioned it.
Did you remember who she is now that I mentioned her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
weirdo, weird character.
From... Isn't she like from some fucking random fucking game? Wow, I'm way too close. Did I heal? I didn't.
I'm looking up the character list.
Oh yeah, please do. I feel like I'm blanking on
Kratos
someone.
was in it.
Yeah, well, I said Zeus earlier, so that was kind of implied. I don't remember him having... Oh, actually, no, I did. I talked about the Blade of Chaos.
Yeah. Sackboy,
no, that's his-
Big Daddy,
Yeah,
Heihachi, Ratchet and Clank were in there.
Ratchet and Clank, yeah, and fucking... Oh, what are their names? Rock's cut his fucking profile pic based on their game. Jack and Daxter, yeah, Jackson Daxter. Or Jack and Daxter, whatever. Bleh. They're also
Yeah,
very
they had
fun.
interactions.
Ratchet and Clank's level 1 was very good. It's the big fuck off machine gun that
Yes,
plays
I
the
remember
music.
that. Yes, I remember that one.
Very good level 1. Big range, and it just keeps going. So if you use it on someone and like they're trying to like jump away, if they have to jump back, they're probably getting hit by it. I don't remember anything about Jack and Dexter though. Weirdly enough.
I don't remember anything about them either.
Did I mention how good Sly's level 1 was? Did I talk
Yes.
about that? Yeah. That fucking summoning the big hippo motherfucker and then having him just do the belly flop. It's when he's standing still, he's also a hitbox. Remember how I said earlier Nathan's level 2 was really good because it's a constant hitbox? What you do is you walk up to a pile of people and you use Sly Cooper's level 1. And it does the same thing. You just get a multi-kill because he's standing there. Before he even does the dash, because he's just a hitbox during that whole thing.
Yeah, what was his name?
Fire.
Murray.
Murray?
Yeah, that was the hippo.
Yeah, the hippo, yeah.
And then the turtle was Bentley.
Yeah, but
Sly, by
Fire.
distinguishing the reflection of the tempered glass. By looking at the tempered glass from the side, we can distinguish the
Ye-
reflection of the what?
what?
Fire.
Good old Bentley.
Fire.
I remember there was another PlayStation game that I remember watching a lot of. It was Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and then Sly and Bentley.
Mm.
It was like all three of them in like a mini game or something like that, but the interactions were hilarious. I forget what the game was called though.
Fire.
Did you ever watch any Spyro or Crash Bandicoot?
I played Spyro, I tried to. I made
Which one?
semi
it
into
original?
the first game.
Okay.
I made it partly into the first game and then I just kind of dropped it. Crash I never played because I just
Oh, yeah,
Never
Crash
had
is
any-
evil though.
I never had any interest.
Do you want to know something really funny? Before I get you to check if that list had anyone else I missed. So I think it was the second year of college that I did. They had a PlayStation 4 in the college, and like for if you had some spare time, if you wanted to just like chill out in a room, you'd ask them for the controller and they give you the controller and they'd have some games there. They had the Crash Bandicoot remake on it. So it's around the time that came out, just to give you just the date when this is.
Yeah.
And now, I had never played Crash Bandicoot. I had only ever watched like one person play it, so I knew who Crash was and I knew like kind of what the game plan was. You know, kind of run along the stage. They were doing a thing where when somebody died, they handed the controller to the next person, and eventually it got to me, and I went, "Oh, okay, here, let me check." And I'm like, "Okay, that's the move, that's jump, that's the twirl," and I think I got like 75% of the way through the first level on my own before I finally hit something and had to pass the controller, and someone there was like, "Have you played this before?" I'm like, "No." I just know what you're meant to do.
It reminds me of a time where a local library was having like a tournament with different games, but I was the one who had to bring Smash and Mario Kart. And they said whoever wins the tournament can't get first prize in another tournament. And there was 3 games. I joined Mario Kart and Smash, of course. Mario Kart, I smoked everyone. I won that one, but I couldn't get the prize because I had just finished dominating Smash, which was Brawl.
Yeah.
I crushed everyone, and I was just like, okay.
Oh, who'd you play in Vanilla Brawl?
What?
Who'd you play in Vanilla Brawl?
Oh, in Vanilla Brawl, I was Marth main.
Oh.
Well, sure, I was the Marth main in every Smash game up until Ultimate, where they gutted it.
Would it mean anything to you if I told you my favorite character to play in Vanilla Brawl was Toon Link?
No, I played Toon Link.
Toon Link is fun as fuck.
Yeah, I played Toon Link until I learned what Marth was, and then I went, oh, well, that's the obvious choice to win.
To be fair though, it is also Wind Waker, so of course I was gonna fucking play Toon Link.
Yeah, and then in Mario Kart, I played as Yoshi on the Mach Bike because I wanted to give everyone, a chance. Turns out that didn't matter because I still just won everything, and I was just like, oh. But I think the people that were there kind of knew I was going to win because they intentionally left the big prizes until after I had already won. And I was just like, that's a little unfair, but I get it.
Well, sure, they had
I
you
ended-
bring 2 of the games. Of course they knew you
So
were
I
gonna play them.
ended up going home with, I think, like a Yoshi plush,
Nice.
which was fun. But then they brought out like a gift card to GameStop, and I was just like, oh, well, fuck.
Do you remember what the third game was at all?
It was a shooter.
Oh, so like
I cannot remember.
oh shoot, what is the game called? Wait, do you mean shooters in like first person or like a shoot 'em up?
First person.
Oh, So like Call of Duty.
I don't know.
No,
I
but
didn't
like
watch
that
it.
kind of no. But you know what I mean by I don't mean was it Call of Duty. I mean like that kind of.
Fire.
It was that kind of game.
Okay.
I remember playing Brawl and then Mario Kart, and when the third game was starting, I packed up the stuff I brought and I just left because I was just like, it's already like 9 o'clock. I'm tired.
Fire.
But yeah, that was always fun. I mean, it was weird because we kind of at that point stopped playing Brawl in that library. I started bringing Project M, but they didn't want Project M because they didn't want the game to be too difficult for the new people. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll bring Brawl. But me and all the other people who normally play, we were so used to PM that we touched the game and we were just like, uh-oh.
Fire.
I still remember PM. I used to do some crazy stuff in that game. There was one person who only played Marth, and I wasn't good at Marth Dittos, so I would always go Falco.
Fire.
But then if I would go Falco, I think he would go... I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Fox, but I think he would go a character to counter my Falco.
Fire.
So then I would go Fox to counter his his character, and it would just kind of, you know, keep going in a triangle. Got to the point where we were just like, all right, let's just play different characters. So I ended up using like Mario, and he used Luigi, and of course it still was down to last hit because yes,
Yeah, because Luigi.
Fire.
it wasn't even because of that. It was just because both of us did not know how to play like fully well other characters. But fun times.
Fire.
Dark times ahead.
Was there anyone else we missed on that list, by the way?
Fire.
Not really. There was like one person on there, I can't even remember their name anymore, but they were like Spike.
Spike.
Yeah, their name was Spike, but that's about it.
Who the fuck?
It said it on the roster.
I feel like I should know who that is. Why is that not? Why is that not like a me? I know every other character. Why is that the one that's kind of hitting me?
It's the guy
Ah, Ape Escape. Fuck yeah, no wonder. It's because I don't know him by his name. Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see. His level 1 was pretty good. Because he just used the fucking net and it was very quick.
Fire.
I think his level 3 was a screen wipe. So it'd be like the same as Parappa, so you just guaranteed 3 kills as long as everyone's alive.
Yeah.
I always hated those level 3s. That's the one thing I did not like about Parappa. That he had just a screen wipe level 3. But there wasn't really anything else he could do, and at least, while I didn't like the idea of Parappa having a screen wipe, it was at least a cool little nod to the game. You know, he gets to do the whole thing, he's in cool mode and everything. Actually, I think... No, I won't say, because I think I might be wrong. I was about to say that, I thought that your placement... So, like, if you were in first place, you were in cool. If you were on second, you were on, like, good. If you were in third, you were on, like, bad. And if you were in fourth, you were on awful rank. But I don't think that's right. I think I'm just making that up.
Yeah, there's Fat Princess.
Yeah, weird fucking character. Her level 1, I think she, like, runs to eat some cake.
And then there's Parappa.
Yeah, Parappa.
Fire.
I remember spending a couple of hours trying to get the Dante loop, and I could just never get it. Dante's level 1 is fucking crazy. I don't know if I mentioned that.
You did?
Because it's like a triple, he goes dit, dit, and then he like does the third hit. But when he does the third hit, he does like fucking full health master sword and like spits like a fucking projectile as well. It's a fucking big ass level 1.
Fire.
Sackboy's level 3 was very good as well. I think I mentioned it before, but I need to say it again.
Fire.
Was there a 4th DLC character I'm not thinking of?
Fire.
We had Cat, we had Cole, we had Zeus. Is there somebody I'm forgetting?
Oh, I wouldn't know about DLC characters.
Isaac Clarke, yeah, fuck. Isaac was really good. That's why Cole was in there. I think he's the same game. Alright, so here's my ranking, right? So we have Isaac Clarke in S. Isaac is fucking insane. His level 1 is you just target. You just choose where you want to shoot it. Like he put an ice beam or something and then you just like phew. I can't remember what his level 2 was, but the level 3 put everybody in space and it lasted for fucking ever. It wasn't as potent as Big Daddy's level 3 again. It had the same kind of thing where everybody had to kind of like swim around in space. But he had like so much control, like you were not surviving his level 3 unless the person who was playing him did not know what they were doing. Then we had Cat, which I'm going to put second, so she can be an A tier. Because I remember her being alright. I can't remember what any of her specials were, but I remember her like being pretty good. I'm going to put Zeus in third, because I can't remember anything about him, but I don't remember him being bad. And it's also because I need to put Cole in last, because Cole was just really not good. He was just like not great. Like to give you an example, one of his moves was he summoned a vending machine that would like occasionally spit out the little things that give you your bar. Yeah, and that was like, so that's like to give you an idea on how bad he was. Like that was one of his options, was to do that. Or I could walk up to you while you're Nathan Drake with your level 2 waiting for your next easy 3 kill, and I do one grab on you and go to level 3 myself. I don't know if you remember the grabs in the game. The grabs in the game were fucked.
I do, I remember.
Yeah. You drop so much of your fucking special meter because some fucker pressed the fucking right stick. I missed the game. I genuinely think it was a lot of fun. Some fucking bullshit in it, yeah. But it was like the bullshit made it fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember all the interviews going around the time where people were talking about trying to get Crash and Spyro in, and it just never happened. That would have been so cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to double back to it. The story mode rival cutscenes.
Yeah, those were hilarious.
They were so fucking cool. The Nathan Drake Sly Cooper one, that's why I wanted to bring it up. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Like, they're so fucking good. Oh, there was a guy from Killzone in that game. Like a military looking fucking dude. I remember him because he was up against Daniel from Medieval. And he basically, what would happen is the skeleton guy would be like, and your guy's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
Because he's just mumbling, you know? He's like, you probably could interpret what he's saying because it's not entirely mumble. Like you know, like that kind of a thing. Like you can get an idea on what he's saying, but obviously your guy had no fucking time for it. There's also a guy from some car game. Fuck, what is it called? They have like all these, the idea is you're meant to like slam into each other and like break each other's cars up. The guy that, Sweet Tooth was his name.
Oh, I know, I think he's like the clown or something.
Yeah, he's the clown, but I can't remember what game he's from.
Yeah.
But I think he was against Kratos.
Really?
And yeah, so the Kratos cutscene is whatever, because you just gotta follow Kratos, and Kratos, like, you know, goes for the attack and hits the ice cream. If you play him, if you play him and you watch the cutscene from his side, he's like, an ice cream, a delectable sweet treat. And then you see the thing fly across and hit the ice cream, and he's like, you better pay for that.
Yeah, I remember that.
There were so many good interactions. The cat with his friend talking to Heihachi and the fucking Kuma. And they're like, oh, it's Heihachi. And he's like, wah, wah, wah.
And then they were like, Heihachi, you look old.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? Shut the fuck. He's like, beat the shit out of the cat because he called him old.
Yeah.
I think, did we watch the cutscenes at some point? I feel like we've had this conversation before. And then probably brought them up. No.
No, I've only ever watched them on my own.
No.
I know about Parappa with the Ape Escape
Yeah,
guy.
the Ape Escape one is really funny.
I just gotta believe.
What's with all this
like,
monkey business?
And then like Parappa was just like, or the Spike guy, he's like, "Who do you work for? And why are they taking over the world?" And he's like, "I don't think Chop Chop Master Onion
He's
is
trying to
taking
take over the world.
Not yet. Not yet.
I mean, to be fair, the way he acts,
Yeah.
especially in fucking Umlavi Jammer, like that whole dream sequence is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a dream sequence. The Ratchet and Clank Jack and Daxter one is also very funny.
Yeah, I forget what Clank called Daxter. He like called him like a weasel or something.
Yeah, he calls him the Weasel. Yeah.
Fucking pissed him off.
Weasel.
Jack, did you just hear what he called me?
The Fat Princess ones are fucking whatever.
I burned those from my brain.
I'm trying to remember, were there any other good ones?
The Raiden ones were funny.
The Raiden ones are, yeah, with good Cole. Like, you think they both would have realized they were both good? Like, you know, trying to, like, do the right thing?
No, not at all. Just nope.
I heard you were looking for someone. Is it me? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your electric eyes. Who was, I think Evil Cole was Fat Princess. Yeah, he was. He fucking was. Who else am I missing that is funny? Brain, go. Who am I missing? Who on the roster I remember? Oh, Big Daddy. Who was Big Daddy with?
Sackboy.
Yeah, and the little sister's
girl,
like,
like,
this is my
Sackboy, like-
new friend, and he gets so fucking pissed off. And it's actually really funny. One of the two of them, I think it's if you're playing as Big Daddy, like you can understand why he'd get angry because Sackboy is genuinely going out of his way to get the little sister to follow him instead. Whereas in the
Yeah.
first one, I think it's just like genuinely a misunderstanding. Like Sackboy just kind of wants to be friends. He's like, oh hey, you're not like trying to kill me, so like we can have we can have fun. Whereas the second one, he's genuinely going out of his way. Like he's really going for it. Kratos was Sweet Tooth. I just need that list. I need that list in front of me.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the new Astrobot game?
Who was Dante?
Dante was
Oh, he was your fucking one from that random fucking game. Your woman with the fucking red hair.
yes.
Fuck! How did I forget about her entirely? It's probably because I can't remember any of her level 1s. Or her levels at all, or specials. Yeah, they had like a whole fucking thing. And her weapon always reminded me of Trish's weapon.
Yeah, that's why I always thought it was just another DMC character.
Fuck, I forgot about her entirely, and I still can't remember her name.
And apparently Square Enix denied having any cameos in the Astrobot game.
Oh, what
There
about
was
it?
gonna be, like a cloud costume for Astrobot and a
Oh.
Buster Sword.
Oh, that would have been cool.
But apparently there was also a scrapped costume for Sora,
Aw.
which, of course. I mean, sure, PlayStation doesn't even have Square Enix characters, I believe, for like your PlayStation Online icon. You have to just go with the defaults. And they have Sly Cooper on there, despite never making a game for him again.
Okay, so do you want to know why I can't think of anyone else? It's because we covered everyone. I looked at the list. Yeah, there's not a single person we missed. But that's
You know, actually,
everybody.
I didn't realize PlayStation doesn't have. They have an icon for Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper even, but they don't have one for Parappa.
They don't care about him.
And I'm like, damn, I know that, but I mean, like Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper, they've been dead just as much as Parappa has been.
They hate him. They hate his poor little soul.
Ratchet and Clank, they were the only people who came back, and that's because they were essentially a tech demo game for the PS5. They were like, hey, look what we can do with the power of the PS5. Cool, is it going to be a video game that, you know, you're going to build off of? No.
The creator of Parappa tried to do a Kickstarter for a different thing that was like the
Yeah, I
same
remember that.
kind of thing as Parappa, but it wasn't the same world, and people didn't back it because it wasn't Parappa.
Yep.
Which I can understand why he had to do it, because he probably didn't have the rights to Parappa anymore at that point. But at the same time,
Mighty
I kind of
Number
it would have been nice to have a third Parappa.
9. Mighty Number 9 moment.
I would not be opposed if they wanted to do like another Parappa.
Well, that's the problem though. They don't have anyone who'd care enough to make it.
Do you
I mean,
want to
sure.
do you want to know a more obscure PlayStation rhythm game?
One of the heads of PlayStation recently just said that we don't have a lot of first-party IPs, and I was just like, wow, we're really blind, aren't we? Like, they made Astrobot, and they were just like, well, we're happy this is successful, but we just can't make games like this because we don't have any first-party IPs. And I'm just like, what? Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Parappa the Rapper. You have 4 guys
Ju-
right there.
Yeah.
Four-
Do you want to know another one?
What?
Vib Ribbon.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember, I think I was like, it was back on the old server. I tried to look up, Ribbon, and I got Vib Ribbon
Yeah.
instead, and I was just like, what the fuck?
That was a cool little rhythm game, but they'll never do it again, unfortunately.
And then,
I'd love to see a Vib Ribbon remastered. That'd be so cool again to see it on PlayStation. You can have it work with your fucking library, like your actual library music, like hook it up to Spotify or something. Get the same little song building mechanics. Slam a
I just find it
CD in there.
hilarious that they said straight up that they don't have strong first-party IPs, and I'm just like, bro, you have 3 IPs that you're just letting sit in a dead corner.
Fire!
But no, let's
Let's
support another fucking shooter game.
There was this image I got sent. Let me see if I can find it. Where it was talking about somebody saying that Black whatchamacallit Wukong. Is it Black King Wukong? It was like, oh, it should get a Black Myth Wukong should
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong,
here. Let me send it instead of just reading out the caption. I don't know why I kept trying to call it Black King Wukong. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think the Game Awards are rigged if Black Myth Wukong doesn't win the year. Rebirth, Astrobot. Yeah. Well, here's the problem.
Astrobot
though.
having a 94 is kind of crazy.
But here's the problem, though. Astrobot is going to immediately just disappear from the general public because PlayStation never advertised it, and they're not going to care about it anymore. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I don't know if it really deserves to go for Game of the Year because it's a remake. Like, I know it's like a brand new game, but it's still technically a remake. Black Myth Wukong is like the only game that I could see winning Game of the Year in that image. But my fear is that some bullshittery is going to go down behind the scenes, and Game Awards are going to get paid off again, and it's going to be Last of Us 2. I still remember when that happened, when Last of Us 2 won like 6 of the awards, and someone did like some deep diving and found out that I think on the panel of directors for the winners, someone was on there that like worked close with Last of Us, and I was just like, yeah, no shit. They won 6 awards that year for a game where you just press buttons. Minecraft Story Mode should have won those 6 awards. By the
All
same...
the fucking comments that I saw talking about we apologize to Minecraft Story Mode now.
Ruben will always be a hero. Pork chop.
Pork chop moment.
I
Chop
remember
chop
playing
master
the-
onion.
I remember playing the demo of Minecraft Story Mode, and I was just like, what the fuck? What'd they do to Remy Ratatouille? Like, it's the same voice. It made me just want to watch Ratatouille instead of playing that.
Fire!
And then apparently they had like Minecraft YouTubers in one of the story mode chapters, and it had Stampy in it. So I went to look, and I saw it wasn't the cat, and I was just like, all right, well, bye.
Fire!
Human in a cat costume. My guy's not a furry.
Fire!
Also, apparently, Stampy made his lovely world available to download.
Yeah, because he shut it down.
Yeah, he stopped making episodes. I think you have to buy it though, which really fucking sucks.
Fire!
Like, I'm sure you can find someone
Who's uploading it?
who's just
Let
throwing
me
it
see.
somewhere.
Let me see if it's actually Stampy's lovely world download. Let me see. Is it paid?
Set that as the world for the next time we play Minecraft.
That would be fucking awesome.
Fire!
Let's see.
Fire! Fire!
Where is?
Fire! Fire!
Where is the download? I'm trying to find it. Minecraft Marketplace. Yep, there it is.
Oh, sure, if it's on the marketplace, of course.
Unlock this item for 990 mine coins. Lame. That's a shame, though. Yeah, August 27th is when the lovely world became downloadable, but it is on Minecraft.net by 4J Studios. So...
Yeah! Ah!
Oh well.
We are 5 levels out, and I already feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Really?
It's only been like an hour and a half of a stream, but I'm fucking... It is very warm
Well,
in the room right now.
I mean, to be fair, you kind of were talking about PlayStation Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's what's got me through the last 5 levels.
Yeah.
Fire!
But I don't know, I mean,
Oh,
shit, I don't even know if we're ever gonna play fucking Minecraft again after we played the new update.
probably not.
We start a world and it dies after a week because no one has the commitment to it besides you.
Like, that's it. See, if we did Minecraft again proper, now say it wasn't just my thing of a one-shot, I wouldn't, like, want Rocks to host it or anything. I'd want to host it. Because at least I could justify me being the only one to play it.
Yeah.
I know at that point, yeah, I might as well just play my own server, but... Do you know, like, if I can convince people to come on, at least it's still there. You know, it's the same thing that everyone was doing beforehand.
Yeah.
I just wish there were more people who could commit to playing.
Fire!
I mean, I
but-
tried playing. I think
Yeah, we were the most active,
Yeah!
like, out
I
of
think
everyone.
there was a server I joined earlier this year.
Fire!
I can't remember whose it was, but I remember they told me, they were like, all right, please be active, and I told them, I was just like, well, I'm not going to be active this weekend because I have like something really important going on. But then afterwards,
Fire!
I went on and I built a house, built like a dock and everything. And it came to the point where I was the only one on it doing stuff to my house, and I was just like, I told the guy, and I was just like, you know the server's dead, right? And he's like, I know, no one's playing on it. I'm just like, so, what are you gonna do? And he's just like, I don't know. It's like,
How much is it
yeah.
for a realm? Is it like a tenner a month or something?
I don't know.
Rock's
I've
had his
never-
one going for a long while, so it couldn't have been that expensive.
It's true.
I'm
but
not...
same
Okay,
time,
I just realized that as soon as I said that, I made it sound like I was making it as if Rox was not making a lot of money. I do not know his financial situation.
Well, no. Once he found out that the realm was still going, he actually, like, immediately killed it.
Oh, well, to be fair, at that point, nobody was... Not even me.
No one
I
was
wasn't
playing it, not
playing it.
even you.
He was literally paying for nothing.
Fire!
Yeah. So, I think it's sort of just that situation.
Fire!
You kind of forget you have it because no one's playing it.
Yeah, like, if it was up to me, I'd just rent it for like a month. And just tell everybody, alright, here's a Minecraft server for 1 month. I'm going to be playing every day. Where possible. If you guys want to tag along, that's cool. Here's the server details. And then just
Yeah.
play it for as long as I feel like playing it. And then either I play it for the whole month and I've had my fill, or I only play it for like 10 days and, well...
Yep.
Fire!
But we get to that if we ever actually do bother playing Minecraft again.
Fire!
I'm always up for playing Minecraft, honestly. It's just... The only way we can properly play Minecraft is Bedrock, and I just really do not like Bedrock.
And also I can't play it because I just
Fire!
no.
What do you mean, Java or Bedrock?
Bedrock.
Okay.
No, thank you.
It's literally just... I just can't... Like, the subtle differences between Bedrock and Java just throw me too much. It's not... I don't know why it's not enjoyable. I just can't explain it.
Fire!
Just something so strange. Like, I really just can't. And that's what makes me want to, like, have a Realm of my own as well. Just because, like, if it just means if I want to play Minecraft whenever, I can just go into that. And yeah, you can do it offline as well, but it's like, different.
Fire!
It also meant if we ever wanted to play Minecraft, I'd just have the fucking multiplayer server there. There wouldn't be any weird shit. It's just, alright, we'll just hop on. Just mess
Yeah.
around.
Fire!
I remember the iron only run we tried to do that time.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up working, but it still died.
Fire!
And next time, do no armor. I'll buy a realm and I'll set it to hardcore.
Fire!
If you want to stop playing, you have to kill yourself.
Fire!
You should. Yeah, he's literally, you serve zero purpose.
Disconnect from the realm now.
Now, it is like an in-game, like, and it hits a creeper.
Fire!
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah,
that
that fucking,
happened.
that fucking guy's dubbed trailer. What if a video game was a movie?
That just happened.
That just happened.
Right behind me, isn't it? Did I just do that?
I'm no hero, Brian.
My name is Brian, and I am no hero.
You're no hero, Brian. I kind of like that name.
Say that again. Hero Brian?
He's like,
Fire!
God, imagine if they did a fucking random fucking Hero Brian teaser at the fucking end credits.
They would.
Oh no. And yeah, that guy's, I don't know if I sent that to you or if you were the one who sent it, but somebody asking, are the zombies in the game just gonna be green Jack Blacks?
Fire!
I don't know.
Because that's what the zombies are, they're just Steves.
Yeah.
So are they gonna be like weird, different zombies, or are they gonna be just like green Jack Blacks walking around?
Maybe that's why they had Jack Black do it, is because they know no better way to make the film goofy than just have a million Jack Blacks.
They're all quipping one-liners as they go towards you. That just happened.
Yes.
He's behind me, isn't he? Like shit like that. Did I just do that?
Fire!
Oh lord, we're almost to 95.
Fire! 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 Fire!
So how much are we looking at till the next level up?
Hey later.
Yeah.
Fire!
I mean, it's not going by extremely slow.
I heard
But it's
something,
also
so I'm just gonna
not-
go check it real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back to this.
Yeah, well, at least that little bit of a run up and down woke me up.
Fire.
It was the person who we get our potatoes off. I just had to get a bag of potatoes off him. I heard the knocking. I went, wonder who could be knocking at this hour, and I went down, and there's one person down there, and they were like, oh, I closed the door because I told him to like give me a minute because he was gonna call me, and I was like, shit, the fucking potato man. So I had to like grab the money. I couldn't remember what it was. I grabbed it, I went out to him and said, yeah, can I get like a 10 kilo please? And he was like, oh yeah, and he went out to the thing, brought it back, and I gave him the money for it.
Fire.
Whew. So
You get potatoes from like milkmans.
um, no, they're a separate thing. That's why we call him the potato man. It's kind of like that. The milkman has to show. He'll show up later. I have the money for him in my pocket, and I told your guy down there that if he sees the milkman roll up or if he hears the knock, to shout at me. And I said to shout loud because I'm going to have these headphones on me. I like barely heard that knocking as well.
Yeah.
Fire.
That is interesting though, because I guess I've never grown up having a milkman.
Fire.
No, we have a milkman and a potato man.
Interesting.
Ireland, locally sourced, locally produced. Garbage.
Still probably healthier than half the shit America has.
Would you like to hold me sack? What? Of potatoes? Oh yeah. Oh, too right, mate, too right.
For what purpose?
For what purpose? Enter the compartments of thine pantaloons.
Fire.
No.
No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay. God, it is so warm in this room, but I can't open the windows. There's no breeze outside, so it won't do anything. It's actually so bad.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
That was interesting.
Fire.
I didn't get it that time. It nearly looked like blocking killed them all in one Mega Flare.
Yeah, it was weird.
Fire.
It does. That's very interesting. Can I reproduce this? Wrong slot. Gonna have to wait a little bit to recharge the Mega Flares. But if it kills all of them in that one, then this might be better. Technically.
Depends on if it's a timing thing. Alright, let's see. So what did you do?
I just did block.
Fire.
Alright, that doubles the entirety of it. Or whatever. I can't remember how much victory
You're at
was.
558 right now.
Fire.
Okay.
544. Is that 14?
Yeah. You're at
543,
558.
Fire.
I didn't get it.
Fire.
So it is timing dependent. So if you block, it kills them all in one round. And you might be able to get more off of the victory pose.
Fire.
I get it, it's because they're spawning when the Mega Flare is still going on because you're in the transformation. So it kills them.
That is 1454. Whereas if I do this... So 1454, remember that number.
Okay.
Fire! Fire!
1454.
Whereas doing that just gives me 1220.
So it gives you about 200 more.
Yeah, so if I can get the block input, I get an extra 230. Which doesn't require me to be holding a direction.
Alright.
It's just if I get it.
Fire!
Which, you know, I won't always get it.
Fire! Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire!
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Fire! Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Fire!
Ugh.
God, imagine trying to explain to someone that this is the most optimal way to do this. It's only one mega flare. I have to just get one square input. Which I don't have to hold the direction for, I just gotta spam it. Worst case scenario, I miss it and I just get, well, I just get 12 instead of 14.
If you did over parsec, then I could use my keyboard to match the block button. Give us a better chance at getting it because it's not a controller input, it's just a keyboard, so I just...
But if you did keyboard, it would keep swapping between your controller and my keyboard. Or sorry, my controller, your keyboard. Bleh. Can you spawn? Thank you.
Fire!
Didn't get it.
Fire!
Of course I would get the roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire!
Speedrunners hate him.
So what level are we even on right now?
4 more.
5.
Yeah, over the span of 144... Sorry, 1 hour, 44 minutes, we've gone up 6 levels.
This game sucks.
And we still have to do Aqua.
Yep.
Yeah! Yippee!
Yippee! This game is
With,
it's a piece of work.
you know that one scene where Gru's like showing the kids the book and he's like, "This is garbage."
Yeah.
It's like that. This is garbage.
Fire!
God, this is so fucking funny to me. Imagine trying to explain to someone, oh, well, you see, in the game that I like to play, if I block, I get more experience. There's something I want to check real quick. Aha. We're not getting into full of it. EXP Walker might have been messing with it.
Oh.
Didn't get it anyway.
Fire! Fire!
Wait. That was a decent amount that time, or either it was just the transition.
Oh, I wanted to...
No, it was the same. It was the transition from 3 to 2.
To 28, yeah. Alright, let's get the calculator back out and see if it actually made a difference, or if I wasn't moving when I did it that time I calculated. 28471. Press the minus button.
Yeah. Huh. Fire.
Didn't get it. I'm just gonna reset if I don't get it.
Ha. Ha. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Fire. Ha.
28471
Yeah.
That was 2,390.
Really?
Yeah, so that first time, I guess I must have walked somewhere and fucked with the calculation.
Oh.
So we're getting about 2,000 doing the block method.
Okay.
Yeah. Ha. Fire.
If I get it. That's the problem. The problem is if.
Yeah. Ha. Huh. Ha. Huh. Fire. Ha.
Let me do it again just to make sure I didn't type the first number in wrong. I want to be really certain of it. 23505, okay? I'm gonna press minus,
Okay.
so now it's whatever number I type in next here. Alright, so 23505.
You just have to get the block now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's because it's because I didn't calculate the new number, I think. I think that's why I did wrong. So
Oh.
it probably is still 14.
Huh. Yeah.
Alright, give me the block first try. You got it.
22103.
Yeah, 1402, yeah, I just messed up.
Okay, so we
Oh,
just
it would have been so
yeah,
it would have been so fucking funny though.
Yeah.
unintentionally found a new way to fucking break it in half.
Huh. Ha. Fire. Fire. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Fire. Fire. Huh. Fire. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire. Fire. Huh. Huh. Ha. Huh. Ha. Fire.
I'm getting no blocks.
Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Ha. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire. Ha. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Huh. Ha. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Yeah.
I need to see something. If I can get this block to happen again now. Alright.
Fire.
I'm pretty sure I did see them die, but I just want to make sure it actually is killing the last wave that spawns. Not that they aren't, like, despawning. Okay, it is killing them. Alright. I just wish I could get this block cancel more consistently.
Fire! Fire! Yeah! Fire! 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 Fire!
Jack Black, what's the 9th letter in the alphabet? I.
What comes after PM?
Who is the 8th Smash DLC character in Ultimate? Steve. And then Mojang went, "You're hired."
What comes before Christmas Day? Christmas Eve.
What comes before Hanukkah?
Fire!
Not Hanukkah.
What comes before Hanukkah? I am. You what? Oh, why don't we have that as like a soundboard thing? You what?
Oh, the fish?
The fish, yeah.
I could probably make it real quick.
Also 96, three more 60,000 experience blocks.
Yes.
Fire!
Yes. 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 Come the pup.
Fire! Yeah! 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 Fire!
Then go to Cobalt
Yeah!
and give it a download.
Fire! Fire!
Open up Audacity to make sure that it's trimmed and everything.
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! 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 Fire! Fire! Yeah! Fire!
To Shrine have any more slots? No.
Fire!
Okay. Let's go to
Yeah!
Kirby Emote Zone 1.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes, there's slots there.
Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire!
Alright. Then now I can go to the server. Give it a favorite.
Yeah!
You what?
Yeah! Fire!
It'd be good if some fucking bullshit happens.
Fire!
And make sure I put these into my sounds folder so I don't forget that I did that.
When you space yourself perfectly against Roy's forward smash, but he hits you with the fucking side tilt instead.
Fire!
You what? No, this is just me after that.
Yeah!
Every time Roy uses forward smash, it's just
Fire!
every time it lands.
Fire!
Vine boom.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire!
Fucking fire alarm beep.
Fire!
I always forget when I like look at it on the list of sounds. I'm like, what's the Isabel one? And then I remember.
Fire!
I'm so glad that we streamed the whole thing last time in Birth by Sleep where we ruined the overlay. I went back and watched it when I brought up the Benjamin Franklin with the filter over him. It was
Fire!
like your voice was all serious. You were like, "All right, what did you send me?" And then just everything goes to shit. And like you tried to save it, but it didn't show up in your downloads. So you tried to save it again, and it didn't go. And you were like, "What? No, I have it." Like,
I hit save, and I swear it saved, and when I went to save it again, it was like, do you want to override? I'm like, huh?
yep.
Fire!
For what purpose?
For what purpose?
Yeah!
Purple guy.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire!
35666, let's go.
Yeah!
Devil number, devil number. There's also the devil number in my mega flares.
Yeah! Fire!
Oh yeah, I still have the overlay, by the way.
I'm sure.
I just duplicated it and deleted all the extra stuff.
Yep.
So if I go to OBS and I press this little funny button, there it is.
Hooray!
Did you see what I did with the Thomas picture?
Yeah, you put him over to Steve.
Fire!
It's even still got the chat there from when Skip was talking.
Yeah! Fire!
Oh yeah, I can see everything right now. Oh no, I'm looking
Try
at.
to play the game on the filter, on the stream one instead of the actual game.
I mean, I don't actually need to see what I'm doing here. I've like gotten into a rhythm now.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Fire!
Oh my god. Okay.
He's dying
Fire.
slowly.
I'm dying of the heat. Very
What
warm.
temperature is it there?
It's not warm, it's just warm in my room.
Do you have the fan on?
Nope.
Fire.
Why not?
Because it's gonna fucking blow wind into the microphone.
I think that's not. I think no one's watching.
Alright. Where's the button? Let's see, I want to watch this mic. Oh, it's actually not going through. That's interesting. I do have it facing away from me, though. Got him. Hey guys, I'm playing Ven.
Yeah.
There we go. Move it over here. I'm in a tunnel. Ven gameplay. Just open the stream and just play the audio. I don't know if Discord's catching any of this.
That's awesome. Sounds like we're back in fucking 2010.
Hey guys, I'm gonna play Isaac. Oh, my frame rate. Do you guys know I have a professional quality mic for this?
What a professional.
Fire.
This is what peak gaming looks like.
This is what peak assing looks like.
Fire.
I cannot get this block input.
Fire.
Skill issue?
I got the roll.
Fire.
I was spamming the hell out of it that time.
Fire. 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 Fire.
Oh my god.
Now,
Birthplace sleep, more like fucking put me to sleep. I'm gonna be like Ven when I beat the game as Aqua. I'm gonna put me in a room full of rats. Sleepy. I was sleepy once.
That's my favorite gnome.
Fire.
Oh my good golly gosh.
Fire.
Get like a spicy pepper and chomp on that. It'll keep you awake.
No, it won't. It'll just burn the shit out of my mouth.
It kind of keeps you awake.
2 more 6,000 blocks. I think the last one might nearly be 70,000.
Fire.
Probably.
Fire.
You're almost there though.
Yep. 2 hours and 6 minutes I'm gonna say it's more like an hour 50 because there was about 16 minutes where I wasn't doing anything and just talking shit. But an hour and 50 minutes, and I've gone up 8 levels.
Trust me, when you get to Kingdom Hearts 3, it'll be a lot easier because I know exactly where to send you.
Do you ever watch George of the Jungle?
Sound like a fucking analog horror yell.
Did you ever watch that show, George of the Jungle? No. George of the Jungle. And then you insert my yawn. I'm gonna fucking pass out.
You're almost there.
I'm almost there. Almost there. Because of it everywhere, I'm almost there.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here, back with a double upload.
Do you think I'd get the stream taken down if I just play the entirety of Coraline in the corner?
Yeah, really. It's not like the Mario 64 thing where it's just another person playing a video game. That's a whole ass movie.
No, I mean I just put it in like the very bottom corner.
No,
I put it next to Bald Aqua.
I do not want this channel getting taken down
Why?
at all.
I'll get rid of all the bad stuff I said perfectly sleep so Rox can't see it.
I think he would agree with you.
He won't agree when we get to Recom.
Well, that's because you're the only person who thinks that that game is decent. Not even I am delusional enough to see good in that game.
Oh my god.
I just have to play funny sounds every time you do something.
Can you play the Monstro burp?
Yeah, I have to put the player back.
That's not the... Need the really long one. Yes. Thank you. let me turn the overlay back off. Do you know what I should have done with the fucked up overlay? I should have just tilted the game slightly.
Yeah, really.
It's just on its side. Yes. Funny beep.
I don't know if you can recreate that. Yeah.
Freedom!
They'll pay for this.
Pussy.
When you go out to dinner with your non-binary friend.
They'll pay for this.
It was like out of nowhere, just a random bruh.
We need the zombies one. Bruh.
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Let's go gambling!
Let's be financially responsible! I can't stop winning!
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it!
You don't have the financially responsible one, do you?
No, no.
Darn. Alex. Did you ever see that video?
Yeah.
The Smash announcer is clearly biased. Oh no, not Limit Break. You did that one earlier. I need you to not do that one because I am listening for a knock. Dunya. If you told me that was a Stitch sound, I would have believed you. I would not have believed that one. P. Aw. B, did you ever watch the Dinner Blaster? Did you ever watch that YouTube move?
It sounds familiar, but I just can't remember.
It's like the king has like this cannon that shoots like dinner, and he shoots that link and it makes him like really fucking fat.
Yep.
You see, I love the Yahoo one because it's actually accurate. Because he does repeat saying Yahoo from the start every time. The problem is Discord just doesn't play it quick enough. Like on my end, on your end, it probably sounds perfect. Yeah. Ah. You must die. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Gay Luigi. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look. It's from Bowser.
Did you bring a flashlight?
No. All toasters. Toast. Toast.
That one's in here. Somewhere.
Fire! You know what they say? All toasters toast.
Aha, here's the problem. Too many toasters.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah. You know the. I know deep down in my heart, I still love you. Yeah. Fucking Yoshi's fucking whistly, wheezy fucking noise he makes when he. I don't know how the fuck Sakurai made that noise.
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang.
We love casting spells.
This song is sponsored by
the Shadow
Government. Legalize nuclear bombs.
Swag Messiah.
Swag Messiah. Do you ever see there's this show with this guy called Jonathan Frakes? What is it? He tells like stories that are meant to be like spooky, and he like tries to get you to determine if like they were real or not. I don't know if you would have ever seen it.
I've never heard of that.
But there's these whole compilations on YouTube because he does the same. He does the level format the same every time. Not level, episode format. So like, you know, like he poses questions and stuff, you know, like asks you like rhetorical ones because, you know, you can't obviously have a two-way conversation. But people made like whole videos which is just compilations of the stuff he said. So it's just like Jonathan Frakes asks you like more ridiculous like rhetorical questions, like shit like that. It's like if let me get a video. Actually, I don't really need to get a video. You could probably just type Jonathan Frakes, and it would show up.
I'll just do it on my own.
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes telling you you're wrong for 47 seconds. Let me play this for a second.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
Oh.
We created it. Not this time. No. Not this time. It's totally made up. Pure
Now I
fiction.
know that.
It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up.
It's just that.
Every time that one of those plays, I should put a Vine Boom after it.
You're wrong. Jonathan Frakes interrogates you.
What really happened here? Who was the cowboy who confronted Johnny and Larry that night? Was the old woman in on it too? Could Danny have been hallucinating? But if Dan was hallucinating, who ate Hal's food? Or what about the mysterious behavior of the barbecue lid? Was it really the nanny? Does this story seem possible? Was the morgue attendant in on the deception too? Were there gases trapped within the milk bucket that caused the activity? How was the doctor able to send email without
Jonathan Frakes keeps telling you to ask. Or let me hold on. Let me start from it. Jonathan Frakes keeps asking you to take things.
Take this line drawing of a man in profile. Take these letters. Take this portrait of a single clown. Take this cake on a plate. Take this globe. Take this picture. Take this elephant. Take this picture. Take these photos. Take this illusion. Take this display of an object that is shaped like a mouse.
Just so you know, you're like half a second behind on every Vine boom
I know.
because of the delay. I think it would have been better if we were on the US servers for Discord. You know, so I'd have the delay.
Yeah.
I think it would line up then. Anyway, thank you, Jonathan Frakes, for refreshing me. I am now no longer nearly falling asleep. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. No!
No.
The code? The pussy! Oh.
The pussy.
I never got Rox's reaction to that because as soon as it said the pussy, I disconnected. So I don't know if he thought that was funny or not.
I don't know either.
I think we all left as soon as it did it. The Sonic clip, yeah.
Break him.
Break him.
Dark times ahead. Join
the shadows.
Dark times ahead. Join the shadows.
That's gonna be me when I'm doing the fucking Terranort fight as Aqua
I know.
Break him!
Break him. Dark times ahead. 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 Dark times ahead.
Make it stop! Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna fucking... I'm gonna find a mod that gets rid of those voice lines.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
That does not feel like it's 5 seconds.
I know. That's what I said when I added it. I was like, how is this not?
They'll pay for this.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
I have like a Mario Kart thing with a friend. When we used to play Mario Kart 8 a lot, I have like sounds that are for like certain scenarios. So if we get a bad track that we don't like,
Yeah.
if something dumb happens, if someone's item spamming,
You should kill yourself now.
if we get a track we like, if there's a hacker in the room, because there actually was one, and then I added these two. 'Cause
God, imagine hacking in a fucking old ass fucking Mario Kart Wii game.
yeah.
Taking a fat fucking dump. The loot bug leaving my colon. Alright, nearly there.
One more.
66,000.
One more.
One more. I did not get the...
Only the best of players know how to FC that part. Down, 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 down.
Right here I
You can
go.
also make,
I did it.
you can also do that section of the song out of any sound. Like for example, Oh no. Guess the song, but I use sounds that aren't in the original song.
Fire! Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Fire! Fire! Huh.
Check memes.
Hold on, I have to check something else real quick. Let me tell you how much I've come to.
Wait, there's more.
Sidibidis Irrentinger Iwi Sreers Yimimi. And then what do we have? Kirik Adviib Adviviba. Up to for Pluk Victor HERT8?
Look at the bit.
The fucking bit with the 3 eyes?
Yeah, here's a great one.
This is the mornings when I wake up at 3 AM that I don't tell you about.
My favorite Game Boy game.
Poop.
Yeah. Fire!
Alright, we are already 10,000 down.
Alright.
We are on 56 now instead of 66.
Yeah. Fire!
Have like one side of the stream be Birth by Sleep, and then the other side of the stream is me playing like Project M or something. People can stick around for whichever one they want.
I remember that time when I had that Gorp analog thing. I can't be bothered to open it back up again though.
Yeah. I mean, we're already close enough to the end of Vent's grind. And if Aqua's grind is bad, then that's when we'll do it.
It is, it's going to be.
Well, it might be less bad if we have that area that Terra had.
Yeah, maybe.
Fire! 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 Fire!
It'll be interesting to see what way Mario Party plans out tomorrow. Pans out.
Yeah.
I hope the connection is at least somewhat decent. Like, it doesn't matter too much on my end because I can adjust the lag like really easily. But I'd just be afraid if it was really bad for you guys.
Yeah.
Fire!
That's why we'll see, you know?
Fire!
And if we can get that, we can ping Rux. Get him in. And then no one's gonna be like, why wasn't I pinged? And then I cry a little bit.
Fire! Yeah! 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 Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! 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 Fire!
30,000 down.
Almost.
Fire!
This is just like New Year's. Except I'm trying to not fall asleep for a different reason.
Yeah! 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 Fire!
We have officially crossed the halfway mark.
Closer and closer.
We only have to do the other 50% now.
Fire!
What if I just went straight to the final boss and leveled up to 99 of him?
Fire! Fire!
We are down 3,600.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire!
I still, by the way, from the last time when we talked about Melody Memory, I still can't get over the fact that it has a level system.
Yeah.
If I was trying to 100% fucking... If I was playing that game to 100%, then I'd have to get everybody to max level.
Yeah.
Fire!
But I think this is bad.
Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Fire!
God, the game is gonna think that the fucking fire... On all three characters, it's going to think that fucking, what's it called?
Firestorm is your most-
Firestorm is my favorite.
Fire! Yeah!
Could not be farther from the truth.
Yeah! 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 Fire! Fire!
Just means you get a little closer every time. A little closer.
Yeah!
Gotta dig a little deeper.
Fire! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire!
Oh yeah, I wrote down Pico on my calendar for the 12th, so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah!
It'll be the new official Pico day. Unless it gets delayed.
We
Fire!
won't even be playing it that day.
16661.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just be sitting there like, oh well, shit. We're not even gonna be playing it that day. Yes. We won't be playing it until like
Yeah.
2 days later at best.
Fire.
So that's fun.
Fire. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Fire.
9279.
Just a little more fighting, Maxie.
Fire.
And then you'll be free.
As free as the wind blows. Do you want to know something really funny? So I was looking through all of the old streams that we did for Kingdom Hearts 1, and I immediately noticed that some of them went up to 5 hours. And then I looked at these ones, and I think, oh, they're like an hour or 2 hours a pop. It just shows
We
you.
can't do it. We can't do it.
It just shows you like the difference.
Fire.
Oh my god, golly gosh.
Fire.
3671.
Fire.
2269, nice. I was hoping we get a 69 somewhere.
Got one.
Fire.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get a block on the last one.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we're done.
Phew.
No more.
For now.
Yeah. And there's your max level Ventus.
Heal.
Only one thing left to do now. Beat the game.
Yeah. And that will be next time.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
I don't remember the end being very long. It's, what is it, Vanitas fight, then you do internal Ventus fight. Although this fight can
Yeah.
be kind of annoying as well, but I'll see how it goes, and if it somehow takes me fucking a half an hour to do this, I'll leave it for the next one. But for now, I'm all the way down here. Because I forgot I did this earlier. For now, Ven joins the 28-hour club.
Jesus.
Ven's time is going to be longer than Terra's because I still have to do the final. But that's only because there were so many times where I was idling.
Yeah.
There's the backup saves, and then here's the completed saves. I'm not going to touch these. I'll leave these as like a memento of where I had the other two. Unfortunately, Terra, I only thought of doing the backup saves once he was finished, but whatever. Alright, here we go. It's time. Time to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm actually fine with having multi-vortex. It is a very strong move. And I think this should be fine. Like, the 2 cures should be more than enough for what I need to do here. I don't know about ours, though. Time Splicer's pretty good, but I could... See, the problem is, Vidius likes to dodge, so I don't think another R's will be a good idea. I think I'm better off just doing this, honestly. As bad as this looks. Because magic isn't really going to do anything to him. You just kind of dodge out of all of it. I guess I could take Magnet. Or take some Mind Squares instead and get him to walk into them. Yeah, why not? Just so I'm not doing Thunder Surge spam. Alright.
Alright, let me get my stream layout. There we go. Turn up the audio a little bit because we're actually getting to end game stuff.
Look how much quicker he needs to go down this.
Cool.
Yeah, I found if you don't press a direction on loading zones, you can just kind of float. So I can actually get out further than I had with Terra that time. So you can really kind of look around here. I also noticed that Ven's facing direction actually determines if he's looking at the loading zone or not, which is kind of cool. So I can actually turn like this and Ven will look that way, and then if I turn this way. Like, you could probably guess from the mini-map that was happening as well, but you wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Keyblade. It's it's Aquafina, and Terraria.
Benjamin.
They're not talking yet. She's just like, I have not seen Benjamin Franklin. I was told somebody murdered Benjamin Franklin. Can we just make Ericus Benjamin Franklin?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's true.
He's dead.
I was stupid and I helped Xehanort kill him. The master, Benjamin Franklin, he tried to hurt Ven with vegetables.
I only fought because I wanted to
protect him and feed him fruits.
But I was tricked.
But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up.
Also, he could awaken
the kite inside me.
Friend inside me.
You were right, Aqua.
And so was the master.
And so was Benjamin Franklin.
I did need to be watched.
Well, I was using that kite. I could have been struck by lightning.
I went astray, but no more.
What else is darkness but hate, right?
What is the kite except flowing in the wind? Xehanort wants you to get struck by lightning, Terra. You're gonna fucking die.
How does that honor Benjamin's memory?
Terra.
Fruits.
He looks just like a tomato. I'm so proud of him. Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to have a salad party.
Benjamin said we can't let that happen. I can't do a mukbang.
And he tried to make me eat fruit. Keyblade? Aqua, are you even listening to me? I didn't even fucking say Keyblade. Yeah, that bit that Aqua has no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Relax,
Ven. We're here. We're gonna give you
Relax,
fruit.
Ven. I put my hand on your arm. That means you're grounded. The lightning can't do anything to you.
I may have to fight vegetables.
I might have to fight vegetables after all.
Vanitas is just vegetables.
He's just a vegetable. He's just a giant carrot.
I want you.
Oh
Three of
no,
us-
we need to make him an eggplant. He's just a giant fucking aubergine.
Yeah.
Then you're moving. That means you're not a vegetable. Be proud of that.
I'm asking you. As a friend.
If I ever turn into a vegetable, please put me into a pure white room so I can absorb the light.
Put an end to it.
And make sure it's somewhere secluded so I can't be touched by vegetable lovers. Oh, the wind, it's taking up. Is that a... Van, the wind is perfect to fly a kite.
You want to eat this eggplant, right?
You want this aubergine, right?
Yeah, you want to eat it.
Behold, my garden.
My vegetable.
My vegetable
They
garden.
used to be full of life.
I'm gonna put them in a blender, Ven. I'm gonna make a power smoothie. It's delicious, Ven. You should try it.
Great veggie war raged.
All these kites landed in my tree, Ven. I'm keeping them from those darned kids.
Wait, hold on. Soon belong to me. Wait. Zucchini!
Linguini. Keyblade. They hit the drive form button? Hold on, I gotta pause to let them
On
load.
PS3, yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Bro, you're so slow that he had all the time in the world to react to that
Jo-
attack.
Fuck you, get hit by the rock. Your name's
I
Terra.
lift. Haha, lift my ass.
Come to me, my kites. Whoa. What does he keep calling them kites for? Ugh, these kites are too powerful.
So this is the power of Benjamin Franklin!
Where the fuck did these keyblades come from? There's not even anything underneath me. God. It's so convenient that my helmet fell off. When you... God, that looks so much better from the trailers. Oh, he's got the ultimate.
I told you to eat your vegetables. But you didn't listen. You could have eaten this eggplant right here, Ventus. But you did not listen. And for that, I'm going to treat you how I treat my vegetables. To keep them fresh.
I'm gonna put you in the freezer, Ven.
I freeze them. Like this. Go into the fridge.
That's it.
Get rid of that kite.
I don't like your helmet, Ven. I'm breaking it. Ah, much better. Now I have access to put the vegetables directly into your mouth.
I couldn't keep it straight.
Ven, you're just like a vegetable when you're frozen like that, but you're not really one. Oh wait, the chat Ventus is still at the bottom right. I forgot to turn him up for the cutscene.
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Ah yes, I have finally revealed my fridge.
Why am I only shown for 2 seconds, huh? What the fuck?
School with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra.
I forgot this dude existed.
Can't be too happy about him, do you?
Look at that guy's giant fucking fridge. He said as if.
As if. The R for reload.
As if R for reload. Whoa, my.
I'm already half saying
That's nuts. I can't wait for that cutscene.
I hate you. You look like a veggie. Shut up, vegetable.
So this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder.
So this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged kite wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games.
It will work.
It'll never work.
I don't know if you got the memo, but I kind of hate these guys. So you can kill them if you want to. I'm just gonna leave him here for you.
I don't even
Oh, I'm dying.
Prove to you he's stronger.
I'm cold and on the ground.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
He wanted me to buy milk, and I'd say he got it. I'm going back to my child. Aqua, could you at least cast fire or something, please?
Aqua.
FF7.
When you oh wow.
Da, na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Did Sephiroth do this?
Xehanort told me there's a cool vegetable in here. I gotta check it out.
He said her heart looks like a tomato. I want to find out.
I gotta see if it's a squishy.
Unboxing video.
Where'd Aqua go? She turned the water.
This is how the Keyblade gets formed.
See ya.
We're gonna be here for a hot minute.
Gotcha.
I don't remember asking.
that increase. Gee, thanks. Would have loved it earlier.
Oh wow, they actually. Okay, well, I guess you get to play the game more post game, so.
And the Keyblade's formed.
Now that my body is about to perish.
Now my body's about to perish. You and I will have to join together.
The Keyblade will be born.
Keyblade. No! Not the vegetables!
Come from you? It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger.
Hey, so why did they need to isolate him from Ericus? Master Xehanort already proved he's way stronger than Ericus.
Yeah,
So couldn't he have just like killed Ericus and then...
pretty much.
Like, why did he need to keep Ericus alive? Was it like, cause, oh, we're friends, so I don't want to kill you? But he has no problem killing everyone else. Anyway, I'm throwing a nuke on this map. You guys might want to get away.
Oh shit! The server ping's going up. Oh,
Who threw the volcano bomb?
Uh oh. Someone threw a volcano bomb. Oh shit.
They hit the Pentagon. When you walk away.
Is that broccoli? I hate broccoli. Hello, it is I, broccoli.
He said it was an aubergine, but I'm really a broccoli.
The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken.
My kite shouldn't stay broken like this.
Yeah.
You need to fix my kite, Benjamin Franklin. He was Benjamin Franklin all along.
No.
No,
I've got a better idea.
I got a better idea.
Why don't I destroy
How about I Benjamin you?
How about I Benjamin your Franklin?
The Keyblade is made of your heart too.
Idiot.
If you destroy it, your heart will
Why do I sound like this in Kingdom Hearts 3?
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Terra,
Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
it's always about your friends, isn't it?
My kites are my power.
At least I have some.
Become a part of their heart.
They're kites.
The
Just as they become part of mine. My kites are my power.
Ven's greatest mistake is he said that second bit. Sora never said that. He fucked up real bad. He would have won if he didn't say that last bit. Alright, let's see how fast this goes. I can't block that. Can you stop,
Alright, GG.
I literally, I just wanted to hit him with the commands, but Peter Pan's commands are so garbage. I actually just had to resort to just beating him over the head.
Yep. Alright, here comes this weird part.
Yeah, this bit. I think, is this spin? Yeah.
You can also do a shot lock.
Oh, this one's a lot harder.
Yeah.
What's my last word? Why?
Phineas. What's the second to the last letter of the alphabet?
Why?
Why am
I need to mention, every time the Keyblade has shown up, it's been so garbage that it literally has done nothing. I know this one's incomplete. Okay, I can understand that one. Kingdom Hearts 3, what the fuck happened? And, okay, no, this isn't Mario complain about 3. This is genuinely, I think Xehanort just really fucked up. Either that or Sora is just like way too powerful. Which I like to believe the latter. Which Sora's just like way too strong. Whoa. I hope Aqua remembers that whole thing I said about putting me to sleep in a nice white room. Well, at least the ground's kind of white.
Can't wait to wake up as an angsty kid in Twilight Town.
Ave Maria. Say it as repeated. 10.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
We're
You unlocked a new world.
I'm holding her hand.
Oh boy, fellas. I'm so happy to see y'all are dead. Alright, well, abracadabra.
I got 2 fresh bodies.
Finally. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, baby, fall down the water.
Fall down the drink and I will fucking sink into
the spider when I turn the tap on? This place. I've been...
So, I remember now. This is your toilet.
This is your toilet.
This is your heart.
The snake when I flush the toilet.
Steam goes up your ass.
I've been in this place before.
It's warm.
Oh yeah, right. I have to. We can't.
Oh,
Don't talk for a second. I need to fix it. So I need. No. Don't say anything. Okay, now you can talk. I just muted the game.
Grant Dad.
Grant. Flintstones. Oh. Yoko Shinomura. That's all I care about. I don't care about the rest of these credits. Flintstones.
I can't see the game, by the way, on Discord.
What? Why?
It's all white screen.
Oh, it's doing this thing again.
Yeah, alright, I see it now. No, yes. No. Yes.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so Ven should probably also have 97%-ish.
The last thing that we need to do today is the, Keyblade Graveyard Unversed mission.
Oh no, I'm gonna stop it there. I'll do all that the next time.
Okay.
I just wanted to
Zeno.
close out the game because I knew the fight for Ven wasn't very long.
I like how in Deep Space they only show Experiment 626 and Jumba. Like, where's the Gontu and...
Yeah, Gontu and the ambassador.
Well, maybe they don't show up in...
Understand what I mean.
Tatsuya
Nomura. Designers Benjamin Franklin. Modeling Benjamin Franklin. There's Netflix credit Benjamin Franklin. VFX Benjamin Franklin. Interface Benjamin Franklin. 3D animation real-time animation Benjamin Franklin. Event character animation Benjamin Franklin. Event facial animation was by Benjamin Franklin. Movie section visual works done by Benjamin Franklin. Character technical senior supervisor sets of props. Sets of props artist. Motion capture supervisor. Motion capture artist. Animation supervisor. Animation. VFX artist, editor Benjamin Franklin, visual works assistant Benjamin Franklin, sound Benjamin Franklin, sound editor Benjamin Franklin, animation team Benjamin Franklin. I see a white screen. I see it's the silhouette of a man. Benjamin Franklin. I'm trying to add Benjamin Franklin's name to the credits. There he goes. Yes, he's real. He's real. Square Enix by Benjamin Franklin.
Disney was made by Benjamin Franklin?
Kingdom Hearts, birthed by Benjamin Franklin.
Kingdom Hearts, Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Poor live stream. It's gonna be unlistenable in that last.
Yeah, it's when you fucking just shouting down the microphone.
Firestorm 15.
Play Ventus's story mode.
Firestorm 15.
Mickey 29.
Oh boy, I show up in something at the end.
95. That's interesting. So what did I miss with Ven? That caused the difference.
Maybe there's... No, we did all the Mirage Arena fights.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, the last 5% is whatever the fuck's left over. As long as it says 100% when I do the repeat. Which basically just means the journal just needs to be filled. Do you know what it could be? It could be maybe I didn't do some D-Link stuff. Because some of the finishers for D-Link and also for Shotlocks count towards the journal completion.
Yeah, you did do those.
So,
we're missing one Unversed mission.
There's probably that kind of stuff.
The Mirage Arena bonus challenges count as 100%. It just doesn't say it in the records.
So, assuming Vanitas and the final Vanitas fight there count as one enemy kill each, I killed 40,631 enemies to get to level 99.
Jesus. suffering.
Alright. And now Ven joins the table. I had to remember where we put him. There he is. What is this? 2, 10, 12 minutes slow, or 12 minutes faster. Yeah. And just to be safe, because I don't think I have backups for... Yeah, I don't have backups for completed save data. I should do that. So I'll put them down here. So then it'll be at the very bottom here. Then it'll go Terra, Aqua, and then there'll be a gap between the original saves. There you go. That's it. That's Ven done. For now. Anyway.
Yep.
And we get to see the art, which is all 3 of them. With Mickey.
Oh, don't forget me, buddy.
We can go to the Trinity Archives now. And we have... Oh, wow.
Wow.
Which one do you think that was? Probably would have been this one. There it is. Keyslinger. Wait, no, that was on verse. Which one's walking? Here we go. And now if we go to the timeline, we have access to Ven's timeline.
Yep.
And we also have the other Xehanort reports here now, which we'll get the last few we're missing from Aqua.
Aqua.
But that's it. I'm gonna hit continue so it doesn't try to play the intro while I swap over to the finale screen for now. 3 hours. This is the longest Birth by Sleep stream in a while. Got through it all though.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 2.5 hours to go from level 89 to 99. Oof.
Pain.
It's rough. But that will be it for now.